understand?
Tell me who you're loyal to.
Alright, so back on our bullshit for another episode. This is Connecticut's most controversial podcast. This is the Domino Effect. I go by the name of LeVar Ball. and as usual, I'm joined by my partners in podcast crime. I know my man got his romper ready for the summer already. My nigga X1.
Start this shit up. Fuck out of here, nigga.
He got his romper.
I ain't doing
ready.
no rompers, nigga.
Camo romper. I see you.
That's all you, nigga.
Al girl.
Oh, gosh.
Introduce yourself.
He always take it so far, yo. What the fuck? Yeah, blessings and salutations. It's the real King X1. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah.
Nigga, what's your at name? Don't matter.
The real King X1, nigga.
Who's trying to be you, yo? Why is it real?
This guy, yo. Why is you such a hater, nigga?
I hate. I'm just saying, who's trying to be you?
Nobody, but you know, I'm the real one, nigga. Come on.
We got the beautiful, the sexy Miss Nikki Nicole in here, the liquor of all sauce.
Hey. Miss Exquisite if you nasty.
And we got these niggas ain't guests. These niggas just friends of the pod, you know.
Hey.
We got our friends of the pod in the motherfucking building today.
Like a house party and shit in here.
Where we got Crystal. I mean, damn. I call her Crystal.
Whoa, he already started. Yo, damn.
I take my hoodie
We
off.
got Chris Pistol P in the building.
What up?
Yeah, we got OVO Rome City in the building.
Yeah. What's good?
How y'all doing, man?
I'm lit now.
I'm just still cracking up. You said
this
LeVar
whiskey.
Ball.
Oh, yeah, LeVar Ball. That nigga's a genius. Niggas be hating on him.
Yo,
That nigga's a genius.
niggas is be hating on him for no reason. Like,
Well, his delivery
Nigga
is
out
kind
here.
of...
I think
delivery's
he's too
fucked up.
loud. He
Yo.
too abrasive. He got like
Okay.
that Dame Dash effect.
yeah, but
like,
here's one or two things you can do. You can either cop the merch or you cannot cop the merch. Those are
We
one or
not
two
copping
things
the
you can
merch.
do.
Very
You know what I'm
true.
saying? Either way, if you don't cop, it's still gonna. He's still gonna prevail.
You paying $500 for them sneakers?
I mean, if I had the money to pay it,
Right.
I would.
That nigga done
Let me
sold
tell
a
you
lot
why.
of them shits,
Let me tell you why though. We forgetting the most important part. He's a black owned.
Yeah,
Supporting
I feel
black
you.
business.
I feel you
You know
on
what
that.
I'm saying?
I feel you on
Nah,
that.
I ain't
No,
buying
no,
it.
no.
I ain't buying it. That's
Okay,
bullshit.
well, here's
I ain't
the
buying
here's the
it.
problem I
Not for
have.
500.
Well, here's the problem I have though. Here's the problem I have.
Right.
Are we getting mad at a man? Right? He sets his product up to $4.95, whatever. Right?
Right.
You can either cop it or not. Why was nobody getting on Nipsey Hussle? He did this twice.
$100
Yeah.
album. That nigga
$100,
sold
and
$100 album.
then his last out his money mailbox, he charged $1,000.
And how many people bought that shit besides like Jay-Z?
Jay-Z sent him 2 checks. So I mean,
So a nigga sold 2 albums to us.
Right, like yo, come on,
yo,
man.
but I'm just saying though. It's like it's
I mean, I feel you,
it's
but
either
I
one
ain't
or
know
two-
about it. That's not as well known as Lonzo Ball might go first in the draft, right?
No, hell no.
nah. I don't
Who's
think so.
before him?
Celtics. No, I
Seven
mean
of
like
them.
who?
I'm talking about player wise.
Markel Fultz probably.
Don't
would
nobody
be
want
Fultz
yo,
or
don't-
Fox?
Yo, niggas don't really want Lonzo Ball.
Fultz
Yo.
or Fox
He
is
just got
probably
mad
number one.
hype around him.
I don't know. They predicted he might go first or second.
I just hope he don't
He's,
go
he's
second.
gonna go.
Or
He's
at
gonna
least
go.
top
Well, in
three.
my eyes, he's gonna go second. But
Nah, we don't
you
need him.
have a Fox.
Lakers don't want you, Lonzo
Well,
Ball.
you know,
Nah, we
you
need
know
him.
that's-
Whoa,
we need
time
him.
out. He's a point guard,
Brother,
brother.
fuck, we don't need him.
We need that nigga. Yo.
You
Nah,
need.
because they getting rid of what's the nigga?
You know why
the
you
little
need
young nigga that
Yes.
snitched on everybody? What's his name?
D'Angelo
Russell.
Nah, they gotta
They
keep
trying to
him.
get rid of him.
Here's
Nah,
people. He
we'll
can
find
score.
somebody else.
But time
Duke.
out. Check it. This is why you get Lonzo Ball. This is Hollywood. Hollywood's known for the big glitz and
nigga,
glamour.
we
It'll
are
bring
good.
some like shine. to
LeVar
them.
Ball is perfect for the scene.
Yeah,
Lonzo Ball is perfect for the scene. Yes, I agree.
I
Let's
mean,
do
I
it.
don't give a fuck as long as he
we
don't
need
come to
that
New
Paul
York,
George
I don't care.
pickup. That's what we need.
I just want to let y'all know now ahead of time. I'm just preparing you all for the future. You will see me in a Lakers jersey with a ball behind it, nigga.
Yo, all right,
I'm
this
just
nigga.
saying.
All right, SoundCloud, iTunes,
I just had to
Google
let
Play,
that be
Stitcher.
known, you know.
Nigga, fuck that shit.
SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. Domino Effect Podcast at gmail.com. If any of your comments, questions, or concerns, if you want your question answered in a what segment, you can reach us there. Domino Effect Podcast at gmail.com. We're also on YouTube too. Yeah, what's the YouTube? What's the name? Is it
What, the address?
Yeah, is it youtube.com/Domino Effect Podcast?
Because I still got to do. We got to have 100 subscribers or something before we can get the official address URL. But if you search,
It'll
Domino
be in the
Effect
description.
Podcast,
Y'all niggas can fucking
it'll be
follow
in
us
there.
there. You can see me look off into space, and you can see Nikki Nicole lick her whatever she got going
Oh
on.
shit.
What?
And then
What have I licked?
Met the applesauce
Oh, the
thing.
applesauce.
Oh,
and
Oh man.
Domino
wasn't here
Effect
for that?
Podcast.
Nah.
Domino Effect Podcast.
Word.
Just look it up.
Nicole,
Nikki, Miss Exquisite if you nasty.
What's our question and answer segment called?
The what?
So I need you to read this question for
I
me,
got
baby.
you. All right, wait, let me get the phone without dropping it. And take this oxy out. Here we go.
If I get a new, just swipe it away.
Yo, I gotta say something real quick because I listen to y'all show every week. It's mad weird to hear it just say the what without hearing the music.
The music in the background, yeah.
Right.
All that shit is in post.
Nah, worry. It's just like I'm so used to like hearing it. So it's like I was waiting for the music. Like, oh, this is
Oh,
weird.
nah.
The what? All right, so me and my husband have been married for 5 years, but as of the past 2, things haven't been going good. When we first got married, my husband was the breadwinner and had a very good paying job. He took the car most of the bills. Oop, that's
He took care of.
There's no E at the end of that, so I said
We don't
car.
bash the listeners. They listen to us. Shout
He
out to them.
took care of most of the bills. See, now I was about to say care payments. All right, I take it back. Let me run that back. He took care of most of the bills, car payments, and fixings around the house, where I had to worry about. Oh my God.
All I had to worry about.
No, that's not what it says. Let me rewind. He took care of most of the bills, car payments, and fixings around the house. Where I had to worry about was groceries. In March 2015, his company laid off 200 employees, and we thought we were good. We still lived pretty comfortable off of his unemployment checks, but obviously not as comfortable as before. He was confident that he had built up a resume that owed him a good job right away, and fast forward to now. My husband still does not have a job. In the past 2 years, he's gone through 5 jobs, 2 of which he walked out after a month because he felt it was beneath him or not utilizing his talents properly. Because of that, I'm not getting underneath him. Okay.
Hey, give up these buns,
These-
bitch. She ain't
I
playing
don't-
with you.
Oh, that's what she means. Okay, all right. These money problems that have been put on my shoulders without any help from this man has taken a toll on me sexually, mentally, and physically. He's constantly looking, but I know that I can't take much more. While he is home, house duties are taken care of, but I need financial support as well. He uses the money he does get now to go out to the bar and hang out all times of the night. I'm starting to resent this man, but I love him dearly. I need some advice, and I know y'all can provide some insights. Thanks, T. I think you need to encourage him to not go out as much and understand that maybe you should just motivate him in another way. I understand you might be a little frustrated in the productivity of him getting a job and his constancy, but still, that's your husband, and you should motivate him differently because you can't just get tired and,
This woman ain't shit.
And it's not really, and it's so easy to be like, you need that help financially,
you low
but
down, dirty, good for nothing.
shut
ass.
up.
Yeah, why you?
Why?
As soon as
She
things
needs-
get bad, now she want to leave.
All right, but she
Yeah.
don't gotta be all that. She's just misinformed. So
No.
take your ignorant ass and go
No.
ask for some advice. And I think maybe you guys should talk about it because he probably needs some more type of, inspiration. Yeah. As a man, and I feel like y'all men have emotions that y'all don't really
Whoa.
express
Men-
well.
Men aren't allowed to show emotion.
Yeah, that's the problem, and that's why he's going and acting
According
out
to
the other
what,
way.
though? You said men.
Society.
Okay.
Society. No. But it's the way it's okay. So I'm not gonna say all because I can't speak for any of you guys, but the majority that I see, like she said, he's going out and spending the money that he does have hanging out. Obviously, there's something wrong,
mean,
and he
that-
needs to
that's-
direct
Maybe the
his-
nigga's
Right.
depressed and want
Yeah,
to
he's
drink.
depressing him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, yes, he's depressed, but that's a problem that needs to be solved.
Maybe she's not telling the real truth.
At least he's spending money in the bar and not on pussy.
Well, you
Yeah,
know, but
yeah,
that's all
exactly.
she
If
knows.
she ain't giving it to him. That's what I'll be
Exactly.
spending my
Or
money
she
on.
Exactly.
fucking somebody else. 'cause-
Exactly.
But
Speak
that's,
on it.
But that's all she knows.
Speak
So
on
he
it, my
could
brother.
be going out and doing that. And maybe whoever he is doing, if he is doing anything, is paying for whatever he does want to do, and she don't know it.
They
He
both
just
doing
pocketing
something.
that
Nah,
money.
she
They
ain't
both doing
shit
something.
because she wants to leave. Now, in marriage, the number
Word.
one thing with divorce is a financial issue.
Yeah.
Now, she ready to bounce right now just because this nigga lost his job
That's
for
not right.
2 years.
She wasn't
But,
really for him.
but he held you down the last 6 summers. You ain't had no complaints. You was
Yeah.
good. But now that he down, now you want to kick him while he down.
No, that's not right.
She wasn't really for him.
She not. She ready
Never
to get
was,
up
it
and
sound
leave
like.
right now.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is try to help your man get a job. Give him some inspiration. Give him a morning blowjob. Maybe that'll help him get on
Hell
the
yeah.
computer. Start typing up
Something.
some shit.
Something.
I want to know what the fuck he did, like as far as
It
the
ain't,
job.
this
was.
ain't saying.
Yeah, I
nothing,
want to know what job he had that laid off 200 fucking employees. and
Cable
shit.
vision.
Cable.
Cable
That's what I was doing. Yeah, cable
vision.
vision.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yo, any of y'all watch the show Insecure?
No.
I did.
This is what happened with Issa.
Yep, she got
tired of her man being on the couch, not having a job, not having a good enough job. Then she went and fucked that nigga raw on the couch, and then she got mad and when he fucked somebody else. See, and then the nigga came up.
No. He didn't fuck anybody else until after he told her he was done.
That nigga did the petty shit. I'm gonna fuck somebody because you fuck somebody.
Yeah, at the end, but he already left her. He gave her the whole "I'm done with you." She got left on the couch.
She basically fucked another nigga because she wasn't getting what she wanted
Spoiler
at home,
alert,
which
spoiler
was
alert. Spoiler alert.
Fuck, nah, you should have already seen this shit. That shit was
I
last
didn't see it
year.
yet, but I think I'm gonna see it now.
That shit was last year. Nah, because what happened was she was living with her man. Her man didn't have a job. He lost his job, whatever, right? So he got a job like working at like a Best Buy or some shit, right? But he got skills that he could be in like the real tech field, like making apps and shit like that. So when he found a real job to utilize his skills, that's when she wanted to be all back up on him and, getting all in his face and telling him how much she loved him.
No, I think she felt guilty of what she was feeling.
Yeah, because she had fucked the other nigga by then, and then she felt bad.
Wait, but isn't Insecure the show where somebody experimented with another guy or some shit?
Yeah.
I think I heard y'all say it. That's what I was like, I ain't watching that shit. Like,
it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
They didn't show it, but they talked about it.
It was a topic. Like, it was a part of the storyline. They didn't really show. He was explaining. They were having one of those intimate moments, and he confessed to something, and she just shitted on him when he was real honest.
Actually, should. Because that nigga should have took that shit to the
Yeah,
grave.
or
just never did it, period.
I would appreciate a guy being that honest with me.
No, you
really?
wouldn't.
I sure would. I would.
So
I mean, because I have.
So if
I'm just saying.
So if your boyfriend told you sucked another dick, you be okay with that?
All right. You sucking dick now?
What?
I see different.
What?
I see
Yo.
people. I'm sorry, but I see people different, and you can't
Nah,
judge me.
there's a difference.
Not sucking dick, but like if you had an experience, listen.
It's
That's
not
all you.
Why he was?
But he was honest enough to be like, it was in college, and he's not doing it anymore.
Don't blame college for your fagness, nigga.
But no, see, that's where that harsh mentality comes in. Because what if he's
blaming college and liquor because you a fag?
He didn't have to say anything in the first place, so.
You want to lick peanut? That's your own.
You don't think you'll use that against
That
somebody?
was a trust
You gotta use it
exercise.
against somebody.
No,
You want to use that against somebody later on?
I haven't used anything against anybody thus
Nikki
far.
would
so
be in public.
I have,
Oh, yeah?
No, I have never used anything against anybody thus far. So I'm pretty sure I can keep somebody's deep dark secrets.
So somebody told you he was sucking dick, right?
Butt play, all that shit.
He like, I did it only when I was in college. And then, like, one night, you trying to...
That's hypothetically, because,
Or it's I don't know your life. Maybe it's a fact. I don't know. So let's just say
Definitely
one of your
a fact.
exes
it's
told
like
you
an
that.
85% chance.
And then you try to get him to go down on you to eat your pussy that night. And, maybe he don't want to. You ain't going to be like, oh, what you want to do is go suck some dick?
I definitely wouldn't do that because
Nah.
I make sure that it worked the way I
Better
wanted
suck on
it
his
to.
clit. Kind of like a little
What if it
dick.
didn't though?
And then I'd just be like, all right, well, I didn't get my pussy ate, so.
You wouldn't think back in your head like, oh, you probably want to suck some dick.
No.
Nah.
People are different. Why would that be the thought on my
You gotta
mind when I'm
stop
trying to
fucking
get
with
my way?
bisexual niggas,
Yeah,
yo.
for real, man.
That's not good for your health.
For
I'm
real.
not fucking with anyone. That's probably why. Because I
Yo,
don't know
I don't
how
know
to,
not one person who
Be-
knows as many bisexual people as you. Like,
Because-
just from listening to the show.
Wild
because you never know. That's
Nikki
probably
be
why
out in
I'm
these
single.
clubs, these little basement parties and shit,
No,
where
I
it's
do
like a
not.
secret society and shit.
She still go to Gotham.
Blood clot.
You're an asshole.
That's like the black part of the internet that nobody go to and shit. And Nikki found and shit. All these fucking forums and shit
It's
in the
because-
kinky sex play.
It's because of what I do know and what I have heard and what I have seen that you never know what you will get because people have their niches and fetishes. Yes, you never know.
That's true.
So
I never want to know, actually. So
Yeah, me neither. I'm with you.
But I'm curious, so I ask, I find out, and I just be knowing.
Typing shit on Google. Yeah, your Google
Hell
search
yeah.
got to be the wildest shit ever, yo.
It's
You gonna
probably disgusting.
Hey, on her phone going to her phone.
Crystals and
Yeah.
and
I'll
She-male
put this crystal in
porn.
my
she-male porn.
Oh,
Yo.
shit. Yeah.
If I put this crystal in my vagina, will it?
Will it emanate magic?
Actually, what? Come on, I'm here for this. Come on.
There are crystal dildos. There are
I think I
crystal
told you
eggs.
about that though.
Yes, there are crystal.
Why you
dildos.
know this? Wait a minute.
I saw it on Facebook, nigga. That's all.
What shit did you confide in her in?
Yo, nah, nigga. I seen it on Facebook and I was like, yo, Nikki probably into that.
Find out y'all got a secret group chat, nigga.
Hell yeah, they do.
You was
Yeah,
there.
they do.
I didn't see that shit.
Some late night shit.
Yo, y'all go to Gotham
Whatever.
together.
Hell yeah, they do.
Yo,
Whatever, nigga.
Yeah.
Wait, are you her wingman?
They go on Saturday.
Hell no.
They go on Saturday.
He be
Fuck
reeling
outta
them in
here.
for her, like.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck
Got your
outta
little
here.
romp 'em on.
This nigga, with the, yo, you gonna be on that shit all damn show, nigga.
Go ahead, X.
Ew, no.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that shit, nigga. Yo.
Don't. But it be all that information be around, and there are such
Weird.
things as
Yeah, but
yoni.
I don't
there
even
are such
stumble
things.
on that.
There are such things as yoni eggs that are now becoming more popular amongst the
What's
women.
that?
And what a
It's
yoni
some
egg.
shit, like some crystal. It's not a crystal, like a stone that you stick in your vagina. And
So
you're supposed to, like,
I happen to have
helps
one.
with
What's the?
Kegels and shit.
I happen to have one.
That's supposed to.
Are you demonstrating?
Wait, you
What
got
about to
one?
do?
Did
Wait,
you clean it?
time
What the
out.
fuck?
I don't put it in there because I don't believe in putting crystals in my vagina.
Try to
Just
before.
have one on deck. Like,
Yeah.
But because
I don't get what's the point of.
but because
Yo.
because I like
Carry on?
because I like the
Don't
shape.
drop it in your water.
It's okay. It's clean. They come in different. They come in different sizes, and women put them up their vagina to help with their muscles, and it's an exercise to whether or not you can keep it up there.
So you've never.
I don't prefer. I've never done it. I've never. For the record, I have not put a crystal
put
up
it
my
against
So
vagina.
if it drops back down, you just get a bigger one.
you get a bigger one, or
What's
you.
wrong with your pussy? Like,
I'm still on the fact Domino said, did you clean it?
yo, nigga, all the shit that Nikki be talking about, yo, I'm like, yo, what's in your? I don't know what's in your bag. I don't want to know what's in your bag.
Whatever.
Is it clean?
Everything I have is clean because I make
Too
sure that I
advanced.
clean them.
She too advanced.
But I'm just saying, this is an example. This is a very small one. But there are also people who put these up their vagina.
What you like? Sex education?
And I'm just,
Yep. What the fuck is that?
Holy shit!
this is a Shiva Lingam.
You just hold it in there?
Nah,
It's-
that's
well, they would.
Why
It
do you-
just
Why do you carry them? Though, if
Yeah.
you're not
because
using them?
I carry a different for them.
I mean, you never
For
know what's
it.
gonna happen. You know.
No.
for them.
For whatever
gonna
they
run
are.
into them
I
and-
have an obsession with energy and crystals and stuff like that. So I have multiples.
crystals and vagina. That's some weird.
I have
that's some
I
new
have
shit,
all of
right?
I have all of the above. So I like to
That's some
appreciate
new
them.
shit. You a sex educator or something like that?
No, I probably should go into
Yeah,
it.
I feel like you should because you like so like invested. You got the
It's
crystal.
life. It's life. We're always producing, and we are the creators. So why not?
I mean,
talk
I ain't
about
producing
our
no
beauty.
kids. I don't want no kids.
But
so,
it's
I mean,
you still have the ability. Shout out to that.
So, what should this woman do with her husband?
She
don't
should
even
motivate
know.
him differently.
Yeah,
Definitely
pretty much.
find another way to.
well, they
inspire
seem like
him.
they're not fucking. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
that's the real
she's-
issue.
She ain't fucking him because he ain't got no money.
Then that's
That's
crazy.
some corny shit to
That
know.
is corny.
That's some corny shit.
Have
Yeah,
sex
for
with
real.
him, be kinky. Maybe he'd be a little inspired to do something freakier, so he can get some new toys or something, and then you'd be
Well,
alright.
well, if the nigga listen,
Why is
cancel
it
that
coming
bitch
to
like
us?
Nino.
and not
Where
for
the fuck he gonna go? He can't move out. What the
He
fuck?
can't.
You gotta need her right now.
They fucking married, so I don't know, man. He just gonna have to go get a job, and she gonna have to stop being.
He just got to
stingy
figure
with
it
the
out.
vagina.
Dunkin'
Y'all
Donuts,
motherfuckers have to
Best
figure-
Buy, UPS always
somebody,
hiring
right?
something. My
Stop
nigga.
and
You
shop,
gotta,
yeah.
Go somewhere and get a job. But hope we helped you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout outs. Anybody?
Shout out to
anything?
Malcolm
Anywhere you want
X.
to shout out?
His birthday was
Oh yeah, his
couple
birthday
days ago.
passed.
Yeah.
It's Biggie birthday today
Shout
too.
outs. It is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big.
Biggie was a Gemini.
Yeah.
I get. I don't fucking know.
We
I
have-
guess. Today's his birthday. The day that we record is a Sunday, and this is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
What's your favorite Biggie song?
I like 10 Crack Commandments and damn, I'm forgetting the names.
10 Crack Commandments and
Niggas bleed.
Niggas bleed just
Yeah.
like us.
Love the Dough.
Yeah.
And what's the last song of the double tape? Nobody. That's my shit.
Yeah, that.
That's nobody till somebody
yeah.
kills
I
you.
can't even
Yeah,
pick
that's my
one.
shit.
It
That's
gotta
my
be like
shit.
top 5 for me. Like I
Juicy
can't
is
pick
mine,
one.
by the way.
Yeah,
And
it would.
it is.
Everyday
would.
struggle.
Yeah, because I
Everyday
haven't.
struggle.
I
What's
didn't
the
invest
shit,
so much emotion in
I like
it.
Warning.
Warning's popping
Warning.
too.
Yeah,
My shit.
Warning.
Yeah.
Machine
Who
Gun
shot
Funk.
you?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Notorious B.I.G.
Brooklyn's
Christopher
Finest
Wallace.
is dope.
That was whole song though.
I ain't really like
That-
that song either.
No?
B.I.G.
I mean, they went in, but it
Yeah,
ain't,
I
it ain't one
like.
of
I just
my
like
favorites.
the.
I love the dough. To me was like my favorite though.
What's the song that Method Man cooked? them on?
B.I.G. P.
Oh, the
O.
what?
P.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
what?
how could you forget
I know,
that?
The what?
Yeah, but yeah. Shout out to Big.
He said the song he got cooked. I don't know if he cooked them.
He cooked them.
They was like neck and neck.
Nah,
on that
Method
to
Man
me.
had the best verse on that shit.
You know very
That's debatable.
well.
That's
I mean,
debatable.
Yo, the
you
greats get cooked
are.
sometimes, yo. Jay-Z
Don't
got
let
cooked.
it
Nas,
go
Nas get
down.
cooked.
Hell yeah, it happens
Reach
every
for
Kendrick
day.
Lamar
the
get cooked
stars.
sometimes. You know,
I
it
ain't never
happens,
heard
yo.
Kendrick Lamar get cooked. on
Me
no
either,
level.
but
Who
I'm just
has
saying.
cooked?
It might happen.
Who has cooked Nasir Jones?
Damn near.
Horse.
Nah, but hold on, hold
Yeah.
on. Let's go to
Uchi
Kendrick. I know it wasn't his song. I don't know if it was ASAP Rocky's, but fucking Problems. Kendrick ain't had the best verse on that
He
shit.
didn't.
But he had the most memorable line on that shit.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's fair. He definitely did.
You
Let's
know
see.
very well
Yeah,
who you
I
are.
don't know who cooked Kendrick.
Nobody yet. That's what
Nobody
I'm saying.
yet.
Nobody yet.
Well,
I will.
my opinion. I get sneamed for this all the time. I don't give a fuck.
Uh-oh.
Is that Major Keys? Holy Key? That Holy Key?
Oh, that Big Sean?
Yeah, I
Nah,
think
chill
Big
out.
Sean.
Nah,
I think.
nah,
I'm
nah.
sorry. I
Yeah,
think
who? You saying Sean had a better verse?
Sean
than
had
that?
a Sean ain't never had a better verse than nobody.
that's just my
You know
opinion.
Any
what?
song.
That's my opinion,
You know
brother.
what?
Big Sean spaz, yo. Big Sean spaz.
I wouldn't say he cooked him, but I would say
Yeah,
his
he
verse
had-
was
Yeah.
a tad bit more memorable.
If that's the case, Sean definitely wrote his verse after Kendrick.
Yeah, probably.
I'ma definitely say that.
Probably, yeah.
Because that whole control verse is gonna stay connected to Sean forever. So I think he just probably like, all right, fuck it. He wrote his verse now. It's time to write mine.
Word.
Anything y'all want to shout out? Anything?
Shout out to
anywhere,
my
anything?
babes.
So shout out to y'all, yo.
Shout out to y'all for having us, for getting me lit. You know,
yeah.
No,
I appreciate the, you know.
Shout out to y'all for
Getting lit.
coming.
Have a drink, have a
yeah.
drink cup, have some whiskey. You know,
Oh yeah.
enjoy yourself. Be
I'm,
merry.
I'm enjoying.
I'm a partake.
This nigga gonna leave out here with one of her crystals.
Yeah, no.
Which one you want?
I'm aware now.
He gonna
Number
call
two.
one of
Give
these
him
chicks.
them- give him
Cut
them-
that
Yo.
shit out.
You ever had a crystal in your pussy?
Cut
bitch?
that shit out. I don't. Nah, I don't play around with shit.
I had to
Nah,
double
I'm
check.
good.
'cause
You
I
about to
know
pull
I-
one out your bra?
Yeah.
She-
I'm
she-
tired
yo,
of
big
that.
tit-
Let me get that one.
She with this shit.
Yo, big titty chicks can keep everything in
These
their
are-
bra.
these
yo.
are
That's why-
clutch.
no, that's why I like that shit,
These
yo.
are
They
clutch.
hide it so much.
Whole
Because
much-
we get
so
to
much
we get
shit.
to wear an extra strap somewhere, so it holds
yeah.
us down. So
And
we-
then-
Speaking of
advantage.
titties, shout
So
out
you
to
could
Mother's
probably
Day.
sneak a whole AK under there.
Hell yeah, you
Club.
could.
I might.
This nigga.
I could.
I can never hold a conversation with them because I'm always like, oh yeah.
And what's funny? And what's funny is. And what's funny is at the bar or the bouncers they just go like this. They don't actually,
Yeah.
you know.
Nikki, you make the world a better place.
Thanks. I love to hear that.
Shout out to Mother's Day. Happy belated day. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers because we missed the week and we wasn't
Shout
here
out
to
to your
talk about
boobs
them.
for making juice.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I saw that status. I was like, what the
yeah.
fuck is wrong with Nikki? yo?
Ain't nothing wrong. See,
Nigga- nigga be on
that's
some
the,
shit.
That's the
Nigga
He
problem.
be on some shit.
when it's time to congratulate the proper things, people be like, "What's wrong?" There's absolutely nothing wrong with being appreciative that your body can produce milk and make somebody
That shit
live.
sounded
Yeah, that shit sounded crazy
Yeah.
on like a Tuesday afternoon. I was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
I literally appreciate at random times.
What you do for
That's
Mother's
what-
Day, Nikki?
what did I do? Oh, I made breakfast.
Mhm.
I got a massage. I had my baby
From who?
step on my back.
Oh, okay.
I danced a little bit.
Keep the niggas from around you.
Huh?
No, go ahead. What you doing?
What'd you say?
Nigga, who that is?
Nigga, who?
One day, don't no
Who's
shade.
touching my Nikki?
Why? Bye.
Yo.
one of these days, I'm gonna get touched
Oh yeah.
properly.
Have a drink up.
Anyway,
Go ahead, have 3 more.
Hell yeah. Why not?
no.
Come to my place.
But I had a good Mother's Day. Shout out to all moms out there.
X, what you do for your mom for Mother's Day?
I mean, I just went over there, gave her a card and some flowers and, just sit down and have a conversation with her, shit like that. Nowadays,
Kept it simple.
Keep it simple.
Yo, Mother's Day, yeah, I don't know. I don't think being a mother is the hardest job in the world. I think that might be the easiest job. Any fucking job
You're
that
so
you can do in your
but
pajamas
you're
is not a hard job. I
But
don't
you're
give a fuck what
so
nobody says.
disrespectful. It's like you just dumbed down a whole.
So being a
job.
mother is the hardest job in the world.
I'm not saying it's the hardest job in the world, but
You ever
don't-
mind coal?
But you cannot.
You ever call black lung?
You cannot deny the amount of effort and tenacity it takes to be a mother. So you could take that back.
Crazy nigga.
I think maybe back in the day, it was probably
I wonder,
more,
like, he
more
wakes
intense
up.
than now.
Yeah,
Going on
it
there?
definitely was. It was.
It takes so much effort to put a DVD in a DVD player.
But
Oh my
that's not what all moms
This guy,
do.
yo.
He's disrespectful
Y'all
right
only
now.
y'all only really work hard for like 6 weeks.
Shout out to your mom.
real.
And then y'all go back to work after like 6 weeks. So I think
Yeah,
it's balanced after that.
But it depends on which mom you're talking about and what type of mom you're
I
talking
mean,
about.
of course,
because
everything's gonna be easy when you got
everyone's
help.
different.
But You decide to fuck that ain't shit, nigga.
I just know it's hard to raise kids. Period.
Yes,
Fuck.
yes, yes.
Nah.
Thanks.
But you got like 9, so
Like, yo, now I got the
Dude,
Wu Tang. This
yeah.
guy say I got 5. Like, yo, what the fuck? Damn.
There go
got
little
5?
Rizzo, little Jizzle.
I got 4, nigga.
That's right.
Well, I got 3 of my own, but yo, I ain't gonna explain this. I got 4 total.
yeah, just
You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yo, I really think I told my mom this like probably like 2 years ago. I was like, yo, you should celebrate me on Mother's Day, and I celebrate you on my birthday.
I agree.
That'll
I mean,
work.
I
You
agree.
You know what? That's
You only
Or
a mother-
celebrate each other every day because you don't
Well,
need
yeah,
one day.
I always told my mother that, like, you know, but I always told her, I was like, yo, you should, you know, you're only a mother because me and my brothers, and I'm only here for my birthday because of you. So
That's true.
true.
That's true.
That's
it's
real
some
true.
some backwards thinking, but it works for my family.
It
so.
works.
Word, shout out to that.
Though I still took care of it this Mother's Day. I ain't
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
celebrate. Like,
I ain't
Hey,
give
yo,
you
mom,
shit. I
fuck
ain't give
that.
shit to my birthday. How about that?
Shout out to the moms. You make the world go
Shout
round.
out to the moms.
Always.
I love my mama.
Yeah, we're
shout-
gonna ask her if it was easy for to raise your ass.
Oh,
For
no,
real.
yo, 1 year, yo. I want to try to get our mothers on this shit, but we, you know, I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't know because she.
Listen, I'll be on my best behavior, nigga. I won't be cursing, drinking, nothing.
My name is James.
That's James.
They gonna say King Jack's mom.
Nope, hell nah. Don't follow me nowhere.
Follow
I'm
me
going
on
home.
Facebook.
Posture all correct and shit.
Hello, mother. How are you today?
Standing up straight and shit.
Don't follow me nowhere.
oh, he coming with that
This-
cute. He coming with
this
that
is
cute
Nicole.
sweater.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is Nicole and Kevin. Yo, don't talk about my fucking sweater, nigga. Fuck that shit.
You gotta have his hat off and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck it.
Oh my god.
Talking all proper and
He ain't
shit.
ending it with bang bang. He was like, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have a good day.
AOL.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings, right? Hell yeah.
I don't know what they be talking about, man. I am a good Christian
I
man.
don't know what you talking about.
He probably ain't even talk that episode. But I'm just a camera guy.
I'm
quiet. Hell
For
yeah.
real, that's what I might do.
This is actually what I do.
Don't mind me. I'm just shooting.
Gee, I don't need no mic check today. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be that serious.
Shout out to Shaq. Shaq got a podcast, the Big Podcast with Shaq, and one of my rents made it on his show. So shout out
That's
to
what's
Shaq.
up.
What?
Let's congratulate.
Where is this?
That's what's
Wait,
up,
you
man.
gotta send me the link.
It's on, it's on iTunes.
Where the hell was this, nigga?
It's on iTunes. The Shaq Podcast is on iTunes.
No, you gotta show me this link.
What you mean your rant with like you called in or something?
Nah, like I went on a date with one of my girlfriends, and we went out to eat.
He said one
One
up.
up.
He a
One
G. One up. He a G.
Pimping
And
since big
I had a
pimping
problem.
since big
Matter of fact,
pimping.
I played.
Play that, cause I need to
I had
know.
a problem with somebody's kids and shit.
And how did you submit that?
You know, you record it on the shit, and then you send it in. You know.
Okay.
Word.
So one of your girlfriends.
Yeah, one of my girlfriends.
Man, you got all
You got
the
a problem
hoes,
with her
huh?
kids?
I'm ready to go.
Huh?
You had a
Nah,
problem
it
with
was
her kids?
kids in the fucking restaurant. They was
Making all this noise,
on
screaming
my
and shit.
goddamn nerves.
So see what had happened.
The Manhattan one's from Philly. Oh, and I swear to you, it was like the Seinfeld episode where I couldn't get the stink off me. It sounds like torture. Just from being in, I think the seat of the bus smelled. Oh, it was awful. And it stuck to me.
All right, one more from our buddy Domino Effect sent this one in. He's got a problem with your kids.
Everybody like to go out with their loved ones, go out to eat, whatever the case may be, right? But if you got a family, and you got mad kids, learn how to control your goddamn kids, all right? Hey, what you want to eat? She like tacos. I'm like, all right, bet. Taco Tuesday, let's do it. So we get to the spot, right? Now, the waitress, she sits next to a family of 7. So they run around the floor and they keep playing Ring Around the Rosie around our table. And they keep kicking me in my foot. Yo, if your son keep coming around the table and kicking my fresh Timbs, I swear to God, next time you come around, I'm tripping him. I don't care who the kid is. I don't care who I gotta fight. Control your goddamn kids, all right? Me and my
I like
when they
that.
eat tacos,
That's a good one.
quesadillas, your kids just running amok.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Control your damn kids.
Control your damn kids.
That's fact, though.
No, that's
fact.
that is facts because you
Yeah.
know I'm on a train and I take the train.
Yeah.
That's the fucking worst part.
Yeah,
like,
for
especially when
real.
you just like
You trying
half
to just
sleep.
chill. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you trying to get a little bit of sleep in.
Yeah,
and you hear
man.
the fucking baby crying all God.
Exactly.
That's
Yo.
where headphones come in.
Nah,
Yeah,
that shit
that
don't.
Over
work.
the headphones though. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying?
Over the headphones?
Yeah,
She
I
talk-
have
she
AirPods.
talking like
I
a
have
mother,
AirPods.
for real.
Oh, okay.
I have AirPods, so it's like
Dang.
What's an ear pod?
What's nigga
I have an
fancy?
iPhone.
I-
iPhone, you get AirPods.
Oh, the wireless
the
shit?
wireless
Not
joint.
wireless. No. Not wireless.
Yo, Nikki could have been a billionaire.
Yo. I could have been. Ugh.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Hold on, what spot did you go to for Taco Tuesday?
Taco Loco. It was some shit in
That's a good
Fairfield.
spot.
Taco Loco's good. Yeah, I've been there.
I ain't never been to Taco Loco.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
But yeah.
Never.
I think there's one in Westport. That one's good too.
I hope that one of your girlfriends is.
Yeah, shout out to side niggas. You know, side niggas don't get enough appreciation. They just do what they got to do and get the fuck out of Dodge.
So
yo.
you're promoting being a side nigga now?
Yeah, I got 2 girlfriends and a half.
Okay.
Cause I'm like her side nigga.
Oh.
So
That's
it's
what's up.
like,
That's what's up.
you know, it is what it is.
It's a lifestyle, I suppose.
Oh yeah, yo, baby, you gotta stop giving me your man mixtape. That shit is trash, yo. Like that, I don't want to listen to that shit. He not gonna be on the show. Stop trying to make me listen to that shit.
This is
Man.
how niggas get shot.
Want to expose him?
Yo, that
Yo,
shit,
hold up. What if he pulled out?
that was the
what if
shit.
he pulled out your
Yo,
mixtape?
that was the shit I
How'd
sent
you
y'all in the
feel?
fucking group
I
chat.
don't fuck with no chicks, so I mean.
Wait, what?
That fucking mixtape I sent y'all in the group chat.
Oh, the
That shit was horrible.
The what was it? The Dragon Ball Z.
Yes,
Oh,
horrible.
You got to tag him. You got to tag him.
Yo.
on this shit.
I
Dragon Ball
definitely
Z.
didn't hear it.
That nigga
Nigga.
had the most trash bar I ever heard in my life.
Text me. I'll say it out loud. You ain't got to say it. Don't worry about it. Text me.
What the fuck was the bar? He said something like,
Dragon Ball Z.
he said something like, "Damn son, I got that pussy wet as Lil Wayne Samsung." I was like, yo, get this shit the fuck out
that's
my
right.
ears.
I don't even
I
think
don't
I
get
got
it.
that far.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
That sound like a commercial of Lil Wayne with the Samsung phone? That's what it is?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's,
First of
Yo,
all,
hold on. That's over the head bars right there.
First
That's
of all,
still
that
corny.
was a whack bar.
that's still corny.
Second of all,
That's
the
corny.
phone don't get wet. So what the fuck would like it
Yeah.
don't the bar don't
Yeah.
make
Whose
sense.
phone don't get wet?
Talking about the Samsung phone.
The
Which-
Samsung phones that
which-
you
It's
pour water
waterproof.
on, yes, it's waterproof so it don't get wet.
Yeah, the whole champagne,
okay.
all that shit.
Gotcha.
So, baby, stop it. Shout out to him though. I almost got in trouble.
Does she listen to this right now?
Yeah, she listen.
Oh gosh, one of.
She got mad at me because I moved
She
her
gonna
car
be playing
seat.
that shit in the car. And that nigga gonna be like, hold up.
Yo,
Wait, I made a fucking Dragon Ball
yo,
Z
she
mixtape.
got mad at me because of that shit because I moved her car seat, right? And like her man is
I
short.
moved her
Yeah.
car.
And her man got in the car, like, who the fuck was in the car? And she's like, oh, it's such and such was in the car. And she texts me like, yo, stop moving my fucking car
Yo,
seat.
you got it. Yo,
Damn,
son,
you
you
trying
gotta
little bro
chill, nigga.
You trying little bro niggas. I see moving the
got to
car. She like,
chill,
fuck
nigga.
that nigga.
Nigga, I'm tall. I need leg room and shit, you know? If she want to reach over and suck something, she need room and shit. The guy like can't be near
This
like the.
nigga's a wild nigga.
You gotta.
For
you need room.
yeah.
But shout out to her and her like Acura some shit. But shout out to Drink Cups as well.
Yes.
See everybody partaking in some.
Yeah, this turn up is really good, yo.
Yeah. So
Oh,
is
yeah.
this Southern Peach. I'm on to this sweet shit.
Yeah, I'm a
I
really
wasn't
lit.
really a big fan of the Southern Peach, but you know,
We
shout
gonna
out to
promote it.
Cups.
You know, if you want to know what keeps
What
me
you
slurring my
drinking now?
words and not
What
knowing
is
what the
this?
fuck I'm talking
Kickback.
about,
Kickback.
get you a drink cup. You know, got these in 5 flavors. You can get these at Drink Cups. Cupcrackers at gmail.com. All that good stuff. The shit that we having, I guess, revealing a little bit too much. Drink Cups. You know, what have
Slip it in and let them slip it out.
Have you hopping in whole DMs with Steph Curry accuracy? Drink Cups. You know,
Word.
That shit don't work for me. I done slid a Nike's DM a few times.
Shit, he keeping it a buck too. Oh,
I
shit.
did.
But
all
you
the
gotta
time.
respond though. You gotta
I
respond.
do.
What you be saying? You be thirsty?
It be a strong curve.
Nah.
You be thirsty? Nah, I hit her one time like, damn, almost fell for the trap. She's like, almost? I was like, oh.
What trap?
What trap?
Thirst trap. Nigga, that shit.
Yo, hold up.
She
Time
setting
out.
that
Hold
shit
up.
up
Time out.
crazy, dog.
Yo,
Like, I don't even care. Like, I'm like, I gotta just
I be
fall.
trying to
thirst trap.
tell niggas.
She do.
She
She
do be
do.
at an
It's not-
all-time high.
It's not.
She almost had me. I was like,
not
oh
getting
shit. I was like,
It's not
All
even
right.
a trap. It is what it is.
self-control is the best control. I just move on.
You know what be having you fuck holes for more than 10 minutes? You know, Drink Cups.
Drink
They
cups.
get you there.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to take another one of these.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to take another one too, yo.
Put one in the freezer.
I know I'm gonna be a somebody DM today going crazy.
So shout out to Cuppy. Shout out to Drink Cups.
Hey.
I'm about
Drink
to go on
slip slow.
Nikki's IG right now. Hold on.
No.
I don't think there's no thirst traps up there now.
No.
Nah, go back like 2
Nah,
weeks.
it's there though.
Go back. Go
It's
back
there
2
because let me
weeks.
tell you,
Yo, 2 weeks ago, she was on fire.
Oh, she was on
because I was,
fuego, nigga.
it be on the search.
Nigga, I had to just hit the
Wait.
menu button, just get
On
off
the-
that.
like, yo.
The
the
joint
what?
on the stairs.
Like,
Oh,
Nikki got some
man.
shit that
Oh, I
you
didn't
can't
see
watch
that
in
one.
public sometimes.
On
Nah,
the-
she
yo.
don't. She don't. You gotta watch that in private. Like, oh
On the
shit.
search. What you mean on the search?
Nah, you was, I guess, running down the stairs. Your titties was bouncing.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I was like, yo.
You got fans out here.
That's on the search shit, brother.
I was
Like
like,
that's
yo.
how her shit's on the search. So I'll be like, what what the fuck?
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
I know her. Hold up. And I be looking left and right, like, make sure nobody over my shoulder. I'm like, oh god.
Somebody pop up, yeah,
And then I
see that shit.
And then I just.
Shout out to
Throw it
the
away.
shout out to the tubes.
Shout out to titty.
Tubes. Yeah.
Nikki, what size are you?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was about to ask
You
that
don't
too.
know?
I don't know. I don't like
So
to
you
wear
just
bras.
be wearing bra. All right.
You don't like to wear bras?
I don't.
Oh my.
I could tell you if I saw.
I only do.
pretty
I
good
only
at this
do.
guy.
I only
Yo,
do when
real talk,
absolutely
I can tell right now.
I'm good at
I'm
eyeballing shit
definitely-
too.
I have one on.
You
but
like
it's
you like a
sports
D. You like a
I don't like that.
She like a
She's
double
D, for
double.
sure.
So
Can you
at
stand
least.
up 1 second?
No.
double E.
I just want to see the
Later.
accuracy.
Later.
I
Of course.
Later.
Yeah.
Triple F.
I'm gonna say it
You
inside.
know who
the
he's
DM.
rolling. You know who DME running in and
It's about an E.
They're
It was great seeing you today.
Yeah, right.
Triple D and E. It's around there somewhere.
Nigga, yo, when Domino
that's the
texted me to
truth.
come through, I was like right on her IG page. I was like, no doubt.
No doubt, yo, Nikki gonna be there today.
Yeah.
I texted back like address.
I'm there.
I'll be right there.
Can't order ass.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit.
Oh, that's a good joke since I'm the only Spanish person here too.
Yeah,
But you
word.
got it.
So
I'm
let's
Dominican, you know.
fucking Dominican.
Let them tell it.
All right, so let's get into our topic portion of the show. The segment called the segment called "This Can't Be Life," right? So, what the fuck we want to go with first? We want to go with the kid,
With the kid. What kid?
Which
Jayson Negron.
Oh, yeah.
Wanna
Yeah.
go with
Let's
him
do that.
first?
Let's do that.
Damn, man.
All right, so we got listeners from everywhere. So in Bridgeport, Connecticut, it was this kid that was killed. I want to say like last Tuesday in a police car chase. 15-year-old kid shot in front of Walgreens. He was shot in the torso, handcuffed, laid
Shot in
face
the chest.
torso.
I mean,
Handcuffed, laid down, face on the ground. He was there for 6 hours, unattended,
Wow.
no medical treatment whatsoever. Now, the stories that keep coming out about this are kind of iffy, where it's like, you know, they say it was a police car chase. Jayson had tried to back up. He tried to hit a cop. Cop then fires in the car, and then that's what happened. But now, a lawyer is saying like there was no car chase. The car wasn't stolen.
car wasn't stolen.
and like a whole bunch of other shit.
The
Now,
dude that lived that got shot said
he told the
he
whole
just
story.
panicked.
yeah,
hit
he
the- hit the
panicked and
gas.
tried to get out of there.
Yeah.
Now he
Shit
filing
crazy.
a $6 million lawsuit against the police department and shit like that. Now, what do we think of this case? Is it like every other case that's going on in the country where it's like
No.
cops are trying to? Well, okay, so what do you
No.
think of the case?
I feel like it was just messy, and whoever was involved panicked, and they started just.
Nah, I don't
And
think
it-
that either.
Why?
I think just from the story of the whole fact of them being racially being profiled, and you know, in the story it says he turned into the Walgreens to see if they were going to continue to follow him. I feel like the dude was looking for trouble from the beginning.
So
I mean, I don't know what to believe because
I don't know what to believe
I
either.
heard that they was driving down the wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know that
Yeah,
that
it was in the
street,
wrong. It was the wrong way.
wrong
But
way,
that's-
right?
yeah.
Like, I mean, of course you're gonna get followed
Yeah.
for that. But then again, I don't know
But
the
in that
details.
story, I heard it's saying because of that,
Right,
got the attention of the cop that didn't get out.
right.
So I mean, I
But again, if he were properly prepared for the situation, he would have handled it differently. Because if they're on the ground, I understand protocol and shit like that. But protocol also should state that if somebody is clearly in pain, go and apprehend them in the hospital and make sure you handle that business later.
well, this cop he already has another incident where he was in the wrong doing. So I mean,
yeah, so he
he
wasn't.
clearly
wasn't
not a
prepared.
good person. So I mean,
But this is the wild thing.
See, I'm hearing so many different
Now,
stories. It's,
the first thing was that there was no disciplinary action for this cop the whole
Right.
time he's been on the
Yep.
force, like under 2 years.
right, that's what
And
I
then,
heard.
and then it came out just this week that he's being sued, like Rome just said. But the story fits the same exact story he fed the news for this one.
right.
Supposedly he almost got ran over
Oh, for real?
by
Yeah.
somebody else.
Oh,
Yeah.
But that person
damn.
survived, though, whatever the case may be. And you know, so he got a
record,
lawsuit
mm.
on that. But it's like it's the same exact story.
Yeah.
Supposedly somebody
That's
backed up into him,
crazy.
and there's all this bullshit. Like
See,
I know the
now,
family,
That,
so
that
it's-
makes it
it's-
interesting.
That, yeah, that
crazy.
throws a whole spin
Yeah.
on it. Like, damn.
It
Exact
fucked me
story,
up.
though.
It fucked me up when I saw the boy because, like, again, like you know, Chris Chris knows him dearly, and you know he was in a barbershop. As a
His
little kid,
dad
you know?
owned the tattoo shop next to my barbershop.
Yeah, I did hear
So
that.
his
shit fucked
son
me
used to
up.
be at my shop I used to walk in there. He's sitting there drinking water.
Yeah,
watching
no
TV,
shit, yo.
chilling.
Yeah, that shit fucked me
crazy.
up when I saw the picture. I was like, damn, yo.
Now, the part of it that fucked me up is that shit happened right by my house.
Yeah.
Like a block away from my
I
house.
hit
Like,
you up when I saw it.
yeah, I
like,
saw
yo.
that shit. Yo, I got home when they just put him in the wagon. Like, they had just picked him up off the ground, put him in the wagon. There was mad people out there. It was all types. Everything was taped off and shit like that. Now, do we feel like with the first story that came out where it says he supposedly backed up into the cop?
Yeah.
Now, does that make it a justifiable murder?
If we're going off that first story,
Nothing is
I would
just-
still
it's
say
not.
no, only because, like, let's say for the sake of argument, what if he was autistic?
Right.
And just happened to be behind the wheel.
Right.
There's certain ways like cops
Yeah.
have to know how to
Yeah.
how to deal with all different
De-escalate
types of
shit.
people.
Yeah. I agree.
Like not everybody's in the right state of mind. And
Right.
15
True.
years old,
Like I said,
I'm a
but-
grown ass man. When I see cop lights, I'm nervous.
But you don't know
For
who's
real.
in the
That's
car.
facts.
Yeah, but if you don't know who's in the car, right? So the police officer is saying a car is coming at him and he has to subdue or stop this person from coming at him, trying to kill him supposedly.
But see, the thing I didn't really
You
understand.
don't know that the kid is 15 in the car. You just see a car
don't
coming
know.
at you.
Exactly.
Well, homeboy got shot in the chest. They said he went in reverse and the cop was almost pinned.
Because his
Right.
So that made me think he was behind the car. So my thought is, how the fuck does he get shot in the chest? But apparently he was on the side of the
Yeah.
car and the door. But then
Apparently, yeah.
I don't know. It don't make no
I don't
sense.
know
to
either,
me.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you add everyone's opinion and everyone's speculation and all these words.
And
of
that's
mouth
a
into the
huge
mix.
problem. That's
Yeah,
a huge problem.
That's what
I
they kept
have.
saying.
Everything
They
gets
kept saying the
crossed.
shit that's on social media
Yeah.
isn't true.
Yeah.
Now, a cop's job is to like subdue, and then if he's in harm's way or he's harming the community anyway, then you're supposed to take him down. But if he's just trying to he's a 15-year-old kid trying to get away, he's scared as shit.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get away, and then he winds up getting shot, and then like the passenger, he winds up getting shot as well. Now, his account is basically the same as the second story that's coming out, where it's like, yo, none of that other shit happened.
Car wasn't stolen.
It wasn't stolen at all.
There wasn't
yeah.
no car.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
which
shit fucked me
only
up.
makes you
That shit's
think that like
crazy.
this week or the next weeks to come, how are they gonna try to make the surviving passenger? How they're gonna try to fuck up his?
They're
career?
gonna try to.
course
They're
they're
gonna
gonna
try
try
to
to
dig
fuck
up
up his
mad
career.
They're gonna
dirt
be
on
like,
him.
he was suspended
Yeah.
for 3 weeks for
Exactly.
yelling at a
Yeah,
teacher.
That's what they
and
do. But
bashing some
I hate
bullshit.
But
that
I
type
heard
of
I heard
shit,
about
man.
the kid in the passenger. He not no harm kid at all.
I didn't
yo.
hear
Now,
nothing.
when Jason died, now they want to bring up all this shit like, oh, he wasn't no angel. But niggas still
like,
didn't
yeah,
deserve to
yeah,
die.
hell
like,
yeah.
That's what they use to try to justify niggas
Yeah.
dying. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he deserved to die. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like
Nah.
that shit ain't
Nah,
right, man.
not at all. Yeah.
And then I remember I passed by
The whole situation is fucked up.
It
the
is really
funeral
fucked
home
up.
during the wake.
Oh, for real.
Down
I was
the
there.
street,
It
yo.
was a DMV line.
Yo,
Like,
that shit was down
was
the
serious.
block.
I
yo.
seen that you did like a
Yeah, I
like a
was on
video.
IG and I posted that shit. That shit was down
No,
the
no
block.
exaggeration. 35 minutes from the point I sat in line till I was able to go in and pay my respects.
That
35
shit was
minutes.
wild.
Wow.
It was crazy. He was not only was he loved, but his father. You know, a lot of people know
hell
his
yeah.
father, so everybody was there. And I mean, there was a lot of people there, like in line, who were just trying to take advantage of.
Just to be in
Like,
the
yeah,
scene.
just
so-
be like,
a few
I was there.
activists.
Yeah, like,
now, there's a few
stupid.
activists like, oh no, we're gonna make sure this doesn't go unnoticed. And it's like, what are you here for? For an
Yeah.
opportunity? Like, are you here to
Basically.
just pay your respect?
Pay
You know what I'm
respect.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Peace and blessings to his family.
Now,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Now, if it comes out that this cop just wanted to shoot somebody that day, what do we do? Do we riot?
no.
Do we protest? What do we do?
You get
Yo,
him
he has to-
fired.
well, he has to be held accountable.
Yeah.
So I feel like we have to come
I
together.
feel like
and do
Bridgeport is
something.
looking for something to riot about. Like,
Yeah.
like we looking to tear shit
but
up.
we don't have to tear
If this
shit
might
up.
be the reason. No, we have to.
We don't
Well,
have to.
we need the
Not
respect because
necessarily
how can
tear
we
shit up?
Well,
but
how can we expect the cops to be on our side?
Because if you-
shit like this is happening.
Yeah, right.
Right. You know
And
what I'm
then
saying?
you gotta
That's
be
facts.
you have to be strategic. I've always learned that there's more than one way to skin a cat. And then-
Okay, but okay,
Nah, yo, I feel like we need to riot.
we do need to
but
riot.
We don't need to fuck up
Yeah.
We
downtown
don't need to
Bridgeport.
fuck up our
Absolutely.
Let's
businesses.
fuck up. Let's
in
fuck
the-
up City Hall.
Let's do it. I'm with
I
it.
don't got no
Exactly.
business there. Nobody else really needs to go in there unless you're trying to
Word.
start a business. But you know, you can hold off a few weeks.
Yeah.
Let's fuck up the police department.
Absolutely.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
you know what I'm
that's-
saying?
I
Like,
agree with
fuck
that.
up the
But
cop
what-
I agree
cars.
with that, too. I
like,
agree
But
who's
what
that?
point are you
Yeah.
proving?
Yeah,
Nah,
but
no, there just needs
that
to
we
be a
tired of
reaction.
this shit.
something
It
needs
has
to
to be.
Well, hold up, time out. Something does need to happen because it's like okay, I was at one point in time I was living on the west side. And I remember I was living with Chris, and I remember getting off. I'm going somewhere with this. I get out of Stop and Shop. I know you remember clear as day, but we got pulled over, and your brother clearly stated, "Officer, did I do something wrong?" Yeah, you fucking did something wrong.
Yeah.
Got in a whole attitude.
He was
Other-
doing like 35 and a 30.
30 yeah. Other guy is slamming his flashlight on the car to get Chris's attention. Chris just told the guy to hold on. He said, "What the fuck did you say to me?" So he grabbed him out the car. I'm looking. He's like, "Tell your fucking boy to turn his head, cause I'll get you for not wearing a seatbelt."
Because they bored.
Throwing law. So it's like, yo, something got to fucking.
Y'all could have had a lawsuit right there.
But we didn't want to.
That shit ain't gonna hold up.
But we didn't want to do nothing about it.
The cops were against this.
Exactly.
Yo, I got pulled.
Something needs to happen.
I got pulled over on the West. I might have been like probably 14, 15 years old. I was with my brother, my older brother, and one of our boys, and we got pulled over, and the cop clearly threw the gun in the front seat and was like, "Oh, what the fuck do we have here?" And my boy was like, "Where's the gun that's supposed to be in your holster?"
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like he dead ass was just fucking around with us. He got us for a little bit of weed, took the weed, whatever, and that's it. But he's like, "Oh yeah, y'all make sure y'all get home safe." I'm like,
"Yeah, shit not cool, yo."
Yo, any story that comes out, I'm never optimistic when there's a cop involved. I always take the citizen's approach. I'd rather apologize, be like, damn, I was wrong, thinking the citizen was right, but I'm never gonna think a cop is right off the bat because he got way more power than we do.
That's true, but the shit that be pissing me off is when you see these CT posts on the stories and all of the fucking people that don't even live in Bridgeport commenting.
Yo, did y'all
like
see
they
that
know
one
what
troll
happened?
bitch that was on the comment
Yo,
show?
it got to the point I was arguing with motherfuckers on there. I had to get off.
It's one lady that was just trolling. Like she said some shit about immigrants or some shit like that. Like she was wild.
That's these fucking Trump supporters, yo.
Yeah, yo.
I think she was black.
That don't mean shit.
That don't mean shit.
That don't mean shit.
From her profile
shit,
picture,
yo.
she was. I mean, you
that
right.
don't mean shit.
Definitely right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dumb niggas that
Yeah.
then went out here and voted for this
it's a
motherfucker.
And
lot,
then there
like
be
you
people,
said.
and then there be people like, oh, I need to get out of this place, and blah 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 blah. And I understand the need to separate yourself from this type of energy
That
and
shit
shit
happens
like that.
everywhere.
It happens
You go
everywhere.
in the
and
valley,
not-
they got fucking heroin
Yeah.
and pedophile rings all over
absolutely.
the
and
place.
meth labs. But
Yeah.
at the end of the
And
day,
meth labs.
if you don't,
Crack-ass
and not
crackers.
to say there's shit that can happen, but if you don't involve yourself in situations where you're not supposed to be in, the chances of getting caught up in it.
Yeah, but I mean, but we just got out of work and we're getting picked up right into his crib and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at the
Yeah,
end of
like
the
I
day,
could definitely understand those situations.
I stole
where
a
you
car when
can't,
I was 15 years old.
Word.
Yeah, I had that shit for like 2 months too.
What?
The point I'm
was
saying
on some
is,
Grand Theft Auto shit.
the point I'm saying, I'm gonna give a quick
Yo.
backstory, right?
Yeah.
My boy had a shaved key for Saturn. So from like this was like 04, 03, 04. So from year like
At least you're
90,
a true Puerto Rican.
No, a fact. A fact. From like, chill,
That's what I like. Like
everybody around me is black.
Like-
I'm the only like, you know what I'm saying?
this motherfucker got a knife. He could run fast. He could jump high. You know, it's all stereotypes in here.
So check this. From like 97 to like, I want to say 2000, I was able
Right.
to jump in any fucking Saturn I wanted to. I don't know how he had this key, and I traded it
Nigga
for a
had the
fitted.
master key.
I traded it for a hat, my nigga. He was like, I want that fitted. I was like, all right, my nigga, here,
Take that shit.
give me the
What?
key.
$20 hat, $30,000 car.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, why
Cool
not?
trade off.
So we went to school in Stanford, me and Rome. So one day I had detention. I'm walking to Stanford. I'm like, damn,
Wait,
I
you
reached
said 2003, 2004. My aunt had a Saturn at that.
I'm joking.
Oh shit!
If it was gold, I apologize. My nigga. My sneakers was back there, so if you could get that back to me, I appreciate it. Nigga, I had that car like it was mine, no bullshit.
Word.
Right? So
That's
I'm
crazy.
at the parking lot near and Domino, you probably know where it is too. Like right across from Stanford train station, there's a parking lot.
Yeah.
Right? So I just like, yo, let me just go see if this key really works. Like, I took him at his word, like, what's a $25 hat? I don't care. So I sit in there and I got the key. I put it in the driver door, and you had to kind of like wiggle it. You know what I'm saying? And it opened. I was like, oh
Shit, we lit. We lit.
Nigga, I popped the trunk open, threw my book bag in there. Like, when the ignition
damn.
started it, and then I got it. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like I ain't got to worry about taking the train. So I called one of my boys. I'm like, yo, my boy, let me
Yo, we
borrow
got the
his car.
Stoli. We got the
I
Stoli.
was like, yo, my nigga, let me borrow his car. Like, you want to ride to Stanford? I mean, up to Bridgeport. He's like, yeah. So when we finally get to Bridgeport, since I know we good and we safe, I'm like, yo, I gotta tell you something. He's like, well, I was like, yo, this shit's stolen. This nigga pulled his sleeves down so fast, started wiping down everything. He's like, all right.
That's some real true
Yo,
crime shit.
so I kept the car. I used to ball at Hall Neighborhood. And you probably rode in that car before too, bro. So every weekend we used to go to Hall Neighborhood house.
Shit, I did.
And
I did.
nobody else knew this shit was stolen. So I would park it, and then the key would give me so much trouble that I just left in the ignition. So I was like, yo, I hope this shit is still here.
Word.
But if it ain't, somebody stole a stolen car.
Fuck
Like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
Somebody stole a Stoli.
let it be unknown.
Damn.
I promise you, I had this shit for like
Crazy.
6. It was very close to 2 months. my boy's like, yo, I need that key back. I'm like, my nigga, but we had an even trade.
Right.
But he was
Give me my hat
bitching.
back, nigga.
He was bitching like, yo, I really need that key. I'm like, my nigga, you know what?
Yo,
Take
you
that
must have
shit.
been out here stealing everything.
Nah,
Like,
nigga, I just had that one car.
I was about to
It was
say.
like brand new or it was like a beater?
Nah, it was like if this was 04, it had to be like it had to be 99 2000. So it was decent. It was decent looking. But it was a Saturday.
I'd have chop shop
It
that
was a
bitch
car.
real quick.
Real.
It
I
was
mean,
fun getting you
I ain't had to worry about
Damn.
taking the train, so I was cool with it, right?
Hey,
So
I
then
hear you.
literally like 2 days later, his sister called me. He's like, yo, you know, I want to say the dude's name. He's like, yo, you know, he got caught in that stolen car. I was like, yo, what happened? She's
Ain't got nothing to do with me, buddy.
exactly what I said. She was like, he got nervous. He saw a cop. He ate the stop sign. Then the cops kind of went on the
that's
chase.
him.
Right?
That's
So
it.
I was
That's
like,
you. You
I was
gotta
like,
use that.
Exactly.
all I said is my name better not be thrown in this shit. She was like, nah, it's not. Like, you good. I was like, all right, cool. All that to say, my boy was able to learn his lesson from being in a stolen car.
He did
He's
die.
20. Well, I'm 29, so he's like 27 right now.
Right.
He's alive. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This 15-year-old kid, whether it was a stolen car or not, should have been able to learn that hard lesson.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
I agree.
That's true.
I
All
agree.
that
It's
to say
true.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
But,
agree with you.
Nah, that's very.
I don't steal cars
But,
anymore. It was one time. You know what I'm saying?
We do need to we do need to raise awareness though. Like I'm
for
so
real.
for it. Like I'm so for it. Like at this point.
First of all, do y'all know how new that car was looking that he supposedly stole? That shit had to be like a 05, 06. There's no
Yeah.
way you're stealing an 05,
Yeah.
06 car.
Shit.
I know the family, so I know.
yeah, I
what
think
I
Jay
was
Nice
told.
confirmed that the
Yeah.
car wasn't stolen.
It wasn't stolen. It wasn't stolen. So
Yeah,
crazy.
that's the shit that had me
How
fucked
they make
up.
up a whole
I don't know,
fucking
man.
story
Nigga,
like
they gotta
that,
cover
man?
the cops' ass. Yo, for
Hell.
all the shit I did when I was a kid and the shit that I actually got popped for, I should have been got killed.
Crazy, man.
Well, we don't want that to happen.
Nah, we
so,
don't. I'm
you
past
know.
But the
that
wild thing is, right? How does the chief of police from Bridgeport, AJ Perez, go and say like, oh, you know, not just say like we're still investigating the situation, saying that so far from what he heard, the cop did everything like by the book. You can't even say that shit. Like the only thing you
Yo.
should say is until further notice, we are not commenting
I'm
on
pretty
the
sure
situation.
Walgreens got cameras outside that
Yeah,
bitch.
they-
I still don't understand why that
Apparently
shit
I
ain't
think they
out.
do. I think they do.
And the street
That was
cams.
They got the loitering
That was
cameras
the
out
Yeah.
there.
That was the biggest thing that they were saying, that they were gonna go over the footage. Maybe they see the actual footage and they trying to cover it up because they see your boy was
Tell
really
you,
in the
man,
wrong.
Listen,
Nah,
ain't
but
no
now
good
the-
gonna come out of this.
But now the state police have taken over this case.
Yeah.
It's no longer with the city. It's now it's a state investigation now, so they ain't even checking.
it's
to the
They're
shit
not
going
even
on.
get,
checking.
It's
That's
gonna
a-
get ugly.
It is gonna
Because
get
once-
ugly.
If they got footage
Yeah.
and it showed a complete opposite of that
Yo,
story that
if
was
he
put
was
out, it's
killed
crazy.
unjustly,
But here-
nigga.
Hold on.
It's-
At the end
it's
of the
gonna
day,
be ugly.
At the end of the day,
It's
right?
gonna be ugly.
Yeah.
The surviving passenger, his account should be just as good
Oh,
as any
hell
video
yeah.
footage.
For real. Hell yeah,
Even if
for
there's no
real.
video footage.
He shows
That's
his
true.
hole. You saw
They,
it.
they should
That's
they should
true.
really, you know, God
How many
forgive me,
times-
they should be pissed he survived.
Yeah,
Honestly,
they really
to,
should.
to
Yeah.
protect themselves, they should be like, "Fuck, why was he shot
But-
anyway?"
Yeah.
What? Because he trying to cover up. He
Absolutely,
thought he
yes.
was gonna kill
You
both
get
of
what
their
I'm saying?
asses.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, that's
Exactly.
crazy.
Yo, how many
yo.
times did they shoot into the car? Y'all know?
I don't know.
Supposedly he was
I
shot.
heard
He was
5
shot
times.
5 times, but then the
was
surviving
shot
passenger was
5
shot
times?
once.
I heard 5 times.
God damn.
So he shot more than 5.
They emptied the clip on him.
Yeah.
God damn.
They
I didn't
shot
know
to
that.
they shot to kill. They should
But
have
here's a
shot them tired.
here's a level of
crazy.
disrespect. Is like, and this was like, it goes far. Like, so there's a video. Someone told me that like you see him breathing to see him.
Yo,
die.
you see the video? His head is to the right,
good.
and then
Right.
the video like kind of goes down and goes up, and his head is to the left.
like
He was
what the
clearly breathing.
like, what the fuck, yo?
He
Like,
was there
crazy.
6
Come on.
hours.
Yeah, yo, what the fuck?
6
Come
hours.
on.
Unattended.
Yeah.
Five shots, and you handcuffed? Wait, you
The-
think
why-
this little nigga was
Yes.
He-Man?
Yo,
no,
like,
he was.
shit
I say that shit all the time when I'm talking
That's
to
why
people. You shoot
somebody-
me once, I learned my lesson.
Word is
I'm down.
Word.
Handcuff me, do what you
That's
got
why-
5
that's-
times.
That's
Yeah.
why I said he panicked and they didn't handle that. They were dirty with that situation.
I'm excited though because I feel like this cop is gonna be made the example of.
Oh yeah, hell
like
yeah.
it's gonna be
Hopefully-
breaking news in a few
hopefully.
months.
I heard a lot of
Hopefully. I
bad-
really hope it is.
But I heard a lot of bad stories about this dude. I heard he like chills in the hood looking for the looking.
No. That
That's not
story you're
him?
hearing was what they originally
Somebody-
said. It was a different cop that shot.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
The story about this cop is
Yeah.
even worse. Like he was dishonorably discharged from the military.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
He had
I know
post-traumatic
shit.
stress
Yeah, I know the
disorder,
dude
like-
that I know the dude that was in the army with him. So
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
hoping
did hear
and
that.
praying they
It's-
throw the book at
I'm
this.
hoping.
shit,
I'm
like-
hoping and praying too.
That's crazy. I didn't even know all of that.
And
Yes,
yo,
we need to do something.
Ganem
about it, though.
should. He kind of has a stake in this if he's
He
really
has
running
to.
for governor.
Yeah, for real.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
you
We
for the
gotta
people
burn
or
shit
not?
down.
We have to.
Something gotta go.
We gotta be like. If you have to
Something gotta
really be-
happen on that.
We have to be like LA right now.
But one
I'm
thing-
with it.
one thing I
nobody
don't
wants to
like-
risk. Nobody, and I'm gonna say I'm including some of those people. Nobody wants to risk their job. Nobody wants to risk their comfortable lifestyle. You think Martin Luther King was like, well, I got to go home to Coretta later?
Yeah.
Nah. He was marching. He was doing whatever the fuck he had to do, whether he got arrested or not.
One thing
So
I don't
that's
like
what
is
people
the
need to do.
animosity, anybody though. Like
Animosity.
all that anger, like
All right,
that
so-
that whole
You know the shit that bothers me?
that whole protest was too extra
Here's
for
the shit
me.
that bothers
The
me.
protest was bullshit.
But here's the shit that bothers me. It bothers me that, you know, there are people that was insensitive about the situation, but it's like if that shit was you would be wanting people to protest and riot with you.
But definitely, but
That's-
not,
shit
not,
that
If a
fucked
cop
up.
kill me,
Not to
burn
the-
all this shit down.
but not to the degree that they were shouting and cussing and acting like
I
that.
didn't know.
Nah,
I
the
didn't know
protest
that.
was somebody clearly trying to get an opportunity to be on like Fox 61.
Oh,
Like you could just
okay.
tell. Like I drove by there and I was disgusted. I was like, I can't even properly pay
Like
my
if you're gonna
respects
do
to
That's what I'm
them.
saying. If
if
you're
you're
gonna do it,
something,
do it right.
Do it right way. Yeah, yeah.
They would the person that was protesting was mad at some of the people who were like trying to have a conversation with the mayor. They're like,
See,
no,
that's
fuck
what I'm
them,
saying.
man.
We
It's
can't go
like,
in there
yo,
with
really?
that savage mentality.
can't.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Because
already
then-
looked
then
as
we-
ignorant in already.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then we just justify
Exactly. The
more
ignorance.
shit to occur.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
All right, so Nikki, you probably don't go through this as a woman, right? But all of us in here are minorities. We've
Yes.
all had run-ins with the cops,
Yes.
and we probably
Exactly.
didn't do shit.
Yes.
So now all this built up, you talking about some animosity. Now all this shit built up over years and years of getting harassed by cops, getting stopped by cops when you clearly didn't do shit. Like, where do you draw the line between, all right, we don't want to be animals, but we don't want to just be?
Either way, there's
Nah.
Like,
either way.
like where do you draw the line?
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
yo, we
yeah,
either
thank
tired
you.
of this shit or we
Yeah.
gonna talk.
I mean,
Yeah.
but there's a way to do it.
Yep.
We don't gotta act like animals in order to get
I
something.
agree with you on
know
that.
what I'm saying?
Wait, but what,
how do we
what
get niggas to
animal
take
knows
a
how
shit-
to burn a building down? No animal
I'm
knows how to do
saying
that.
Like,
that's savagery for the human species. You
But
know what
how?
I'm saying?
But
you know what I mean?
no, like I
come
keep
on,
saying,
man.
they talking shit. They don't take us serious.
They
with the
don't.
talking
But
shit.
then
don't.
we
But,
gotta,
but when
yo,
they start losing money, when some
what-
shit get
right.
burned down, or we
that's what
Losing
I'm
destroy
saying.
lives.
So how about we do on a small scale? Because everybody always talking about on a national scale, black people and black and brown people not spending their money at
That's
at
not gonna
major
happen unless you got
businesses.
everybody
But what I'm
on
saying
board.
is,
Everybody got to be on board.
but then
Agreed.
we can do it on a smaller scale of Bridgeport. Just everybody not go to fucking
we-
Walmart, Stop and
no.
Shop, whatever.
Nah, but hold on.
It's
But that
possible, but it's not gonna happen.
there's no Walmart in Bridgeport anyway. So we
I know, I know.
let's think
But
specifically
I'm
Bridgeport. What could we
thinking
really do?
specifically-
What could we really do?
I just feel like, yo, we should try that shit about not fucking shopping at these locations.
Like
You know
what?
what I'm
Stop
saying?
and shop?
Circulating the
Stop
black
and
dollar
shop,
within the community.
Start keeping
But then
all
you
of the
had-
money and then
Go to the
then
mom
go
and
ahead.
pop
You know
shop.
what I'm
Where do we
saying?
spend it at though?
We go to the
We
mom
got
and pop
black
shops.
owned businesses. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta find
Find
them.
them.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
And the people, but then you have to think about the people who shop for convenience and how
That's
you know
true.
they're
But
like,
Walgreens open 24
But then,
hours.
but then,
Hell
I mean, there's an
yeah.
answer for everything. But then,
Right.
what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
you
you're
know what I'm
right.
saying? It's like we could knock down every
Yeah.
opportunity or every.
Well, we need
you
to
know,
do something
whatever,
to raise
but-
awareness for this because
that's
I mean,
that's
this
where
is
okay,
you go
but
to the
when they-
legislature
when they
and you
riot-
actually exercise
Yeah,
your
but
rights
do you
the
know how
proper
to
way.
go
Nah,
through about all that?
Nah, I.
Because I don't.
I think through social
You know what I'm
media
saying?
we can find out where the cop lives. Somebody just need to beat the shit out of him.
I'm
Put it on
with it.
Facebook
I'm
Live.
with it.
But
I mean, what kind of
is that
charges?
really
But
gonna-
that's
you know
not
what I
gonna
mean?
solve
I
anything
don't think
either.
No, it's not
gonna
gonna solve
nothing
anything,
either.
but
It's gonna raise some type of awareness.
it's gonna help with some of the frustration.
Every time we
I
riot
wouldn't
or
advise.
people riot, you see an automatic turnaround. You see an instant 180 from the cops, anybody in government.
Yeah.
As soon as shit really started happening, when it like, okay, so the LA riots, I don't know if y'all was alive
Yeah.
or
I'm-
y'all was watching this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Did you see the fucking utter destruction? There was no cars on the street.
Yeah.
Cops were scared to go there.
Yeah.
Like Mike Brown when the shit happened in Maryland with what's
Yeah.
the dude the Freddie Gray dude.
Freddie Gray.
Freddie
When
Gray,
some shit
yeah,
happened,
yeah.
yo, they tore Maryland the fuck up
It's
until
time-
niggas
Yeah, but I
listen.
mean,
Yeah, we
how much destruction was done to?
But
What
Our
kind of
own
what kind of
shit.
already fucked up though? That's the thing. Like, do we really want to fuck up the
That's
arena?
true.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm cool with fucking up City
City
Hall.
Hall, I'm with it-
and-
I'm with
and the
it, City
Bridgeport
Hall.
I'm
police
with that.
station.
I'm with that.
I'm with
So,
that.
what time we rolling?
But we're
I got kids to get home too. They need dinner.
Hey, I mean, I'm with whatever.
Like,
I'm
so,
with
like,
whatever.
look, I got to like 6:30. We can make it happen.
speaking hypothetically.
Nigga named X, but he ain't down for the calls.
Oh shit.
Bang bang.
Oh shit.
This guy.
Listen, my name is James. I don't want any problems with this. I am a law-abiding citizen. I pay my taxes on time. Okay.
If you need a ride to City Hall, I got you on that.
That's how you
about
gonna.
as much I can do.
That's how you gonna sound when the
That's how
mother's
you
coming,
gonna
right?
try. Whoa, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's have an even exchange
You're
here.
definitely right about that. When the mothers come in, it's gonna be. You know,
I don't want any problems, guys. Let's go about this a civil way. Okay.
yeah, this nigga.
Yeah. Put your glasses up, bitch.
Suck my dick.
Hey,
How about that?
whoa,
What up?
different.
What up?
Yo, you want to fight after this?
I knew you and her was going to Gotham together, my G. I knew it.
No.
Speaking of that, let's talk about romphms then.
That
How about
was-
that shit? All right.
You obsessed with them shit,
Nah, I'm-
nigga.
I'm really
I
not.
think
outta
he'll, I
here.
think
The
he's
day of, he was.
The day of, he was like
He's
Every
like eight
Facebook
statuses.
post.
Nah, because
he's,
Yo,
the,
come
he's the
on.
type to go buy one just to see what it looks like and see if he could actually, pull it off and just keep it. No.
Yo, watch
Look,
your
see.
mouth, yo.
That nigga when he got his dreads done, he tried on a couple of them.
You watch your mouth too, nigga. got y'all ovaries in a bunch. Y'all motherfuckers need to chill out.
Oh,
Nah, but my problem with it was like the emasculation of men. Like they don't
Where
want
did it
men to
come
be
from?
men.
Where did this whole where?
Like, there's a
what
new
is
fashion
this?
craze that's going on where
I think of it-
where they're making these rompums. Well,
But
they're rompers, but they call them rompims for men, right? And then, but like a week before that, I saw this little Uzi Vert shit where it was like he had the purse and this little dress and like this shit like that. I was like, yo, this emasculation of men that's circulating the internet
Men
is
are emasculating
not.
themselves.
No,
I mean, it's smart in a way because you're saying it. You're looking at it on that perspective.
yeah, they've been trying to do this
gotta
shit for
look at-
years though.
You gotta look at another perspective. You remember that Florida? We lived in Florida. And
Yeah.
what you told me? You was like, yo, bro, just tell her that you gay. Just say you gay, and then
I
just
told
go along
her,
with it.
let me give this advice. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
Nah, listen.
you want to be on? I was like, come out as like an openly gay rapper. I bet you'd be on in less than a year.
Young Thug beat me to it.
Now that was tongue in cheek. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like serious. Like, yo, I'm about to promote him like the
Are you
first
talking
gay
about
rapper.
him?
Yeah, I told him. I was like, yo,
Yeah,
if
you
you
talked
did,
about
if you
it,
did that, you'd be on.
Yeah, he said
And
that.
look at Young Thug. This
Young
niggas
Thug-
wear dresses. He's
yeah.
everywhere. Little B does all. You know,
Yeah.
they're
but
everywhere.
niggas is on for the wrong reason though.
No,
But
that's a fact. That's a fact.
But it's to like, okay, you're not gonna listen to me,
Right.
so I'm gonna really give you a reason to listen to me. I'm gonna throw a fucking skirt on, right?
Thirst trap.
And there's gonna be a fucking. I'm gonna throw a dress on. It's gonna be the debate whether I like women or men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to clarify that here
Yeah,
while we're
but,
here though?
yeah, but why is this shit cool now? Like, why
It's
is
not
nobody
cool,
Why
it's
is
just-
nobody checking Young Thug, Lil Uzi? Why is everybody
'Cause we
letting
live in-
these kids run around?
I guess we live in a new.
Like,
new
what's
age world
your
now.
definition of masculinity?
What?
Anybody,
Being,
somebody?
being secure in who you are.
No, that's not it. Pass. Any of the men.
How about you?
I don't.
Well, the
Look,
West
look,
is-
thou shalt
well-
not wear thongs. Thou shalt not wear. Thou shalt not wear thongs, chancletas.
Thou shalt not call a
Old
man his
English.
bae. I
Word,
tell you that
that's
much.
another
That's
one.
facts.
You don't do that.
well,
shit.
on
That's
Wikipedia it says
Thou shalt not text back K.
Yes.
No
What
nigga
the-
should text back
Yo.
K.
I've got.
Or no nigga should say OMG.
I have,
what?
I have found
Yo.
a few of those.
Since
Yo.
there's
Whatever,
still
whatever,
that.
bro.
You do that?
No.
Yo, there's
No,
still
no,
men
that's
that
not-
fucking do that shit. I'm like, yo, why?
Yo, when a nigga says OMG, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to change the name to some
Yeah.
bitch name. My nigga, like,
I don't text back.
Nah, you can't say OMG.
I ain't never said OMG.
I'd rather
to
just say,
a
oh my
nigga.
God. I'll text it
Yeah.
out.
Oh
I'll
my
text it
god.
out.
Oh,
I
the
don't
K with
think-
the dot.
I,
Like,
pro- I,
nigga.
I probably done
think-
said OMG.
If that's the case, then SMH is out too, or nah?
Nah, shaking my head is okay.
Shaking
That's-
my head
that's-
is
that's
fine.
that's
I
fine.
mean,
That's
OMG is a
not
thing girls actually say out loud. They
Yeah.
actually, instead of saying oh my God, they'll be like
Right, right.
OMG. So for a
Yeah,
nigga to say
true,
it,
true,
just,
true.
I don't know, it's a little astonishing.
Well, the definition of masculinity that I saw on the internet is possession of the qualities traditionally associated with men. So now when you got
That's
niggas
exactly what I just said.
you said being secure.
Being secure with
No.
who you are.
No,
that's
that's not.
that is
That
the
does
same.
not
That's
mean
not
the
the
same
same
thing.
thing.
What is it? What does it say?
Possession of the qualities traditionally associated with men.
Same shit.
Traditionally associated
Being
with
secure
men.
with who you are,
How?
because you're secure. You're.
That's not the same thing. Nick.
Hold up, I
Sure.
want to get to the root of
You're
it. What started
possessed.
all this? Was it the man purse?
It was the man purse with a Lil Uzi Vert that kind
But,
of pissed me off.
nah,
I,
yeah, I think
I saw that shit
Young
going
Dro
around.
too though, because they
No,
thought
Young Dro had his shit tucked in.
Yeah,
though.
but,
His
but
shirt.
I know
Yeah,
Breakfast
yeah.
Club was debating whether or not that was a. I know you ain't.
No, it was a weird outfit, but it wasn't.
yeah,
a
yeah,
He
romper.
said it was a
Right, right,
romper.
right,
She was
right.
like, I think that's a romper.
Nah, I don't see Young Dro.
I know they were getting on him, and I know he had to say something. They were
Who's
like,
Young
yo, I don't.
Dro?
Yo, first of all, if
T.I.'s
you a nigga and you got to
Right,
take
right.
your whole outfit on and take a piss,
Yo,
you a bitch, my
that's
nigga.
a problem.
Like,
Wow, crazy. Like,
yo, there's
Yeah.
no. You go to the
That's
bathroom like I take my
crazy.
shirt off, my beater, my
Yeah.
pants.
I shouldn't be
like,
butt naked taking a piss.
You know what I'm saying?
Put like this. I should not be butt naked taking a
that's
piss.
crazy.
Your whole outfit shouldn't be on the floor. On
No,
your
it
ankles.
should not. You
Like,
should not see my ass cheeks when you go in the
No,
bathroom.
there's no way.
You are a grown ass man, Damien.
see now we blurring the lines with gender roles. Now it should be men should be men,
Yes.
women should be women.
Word.
Now when you got the whole world trying to emasculate men,
But
what,
I
what
mean,
does that
how
say?
much-
Is that with the days and times of now, or is it just like, hey, everybody
Days and
be
times of
free,
now,
But there
be
were
yourself?
guys who wore short shorts. Look at the basketball players that used to wear them.
That was in the 70s.
But
and
that was
60s.
because it's
that was different.
That was because
That was
it
for
was a little
athletic
different.
purposes.
That was different.
Yeah, yeah.
But they wore 'em.
That had nothing to do with what.
And
this
people
is-
didn't care how short they shorts were. So
That was the time and the era
it
of
doesn't.
that era.
And
though,
now
you
is
know?
the time in the era with romper. I'm not
but
saying
the-
that y'all will look cute in rompers and
Nah,
shit.
that's
But
not the time.
You look like you would
era.
date a guy in a romper.
She
I-
would.
I
Definitely.
She would.
I
She
wouldn't date a
would.
guy in a
Should take it
romper.
all from
Well,
iron it all that
how
shit.
much do we gotta blame the fashion industry though?
A
Because
lot.
ain't they the ones
All
they,
of 'em.
that's
Yeah, a lot.
pushing that
I
shit?
agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Well, it's people like us
right.
pushing the culture forward with that shit.
Hold on.
I think you look really good in a romper. What is that?
I don't know,
What is that per
man.
se?
but it's
You're the
certain-
top artist and you agree to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all work in corporate America. I could definitely see y'all like probably bosses or coworkers wearing them shits.
What?
Probably.
I could see like
Couple of white
casual
boys,
romper
yeah.
Friday or some shit.
I know I'm not.
Your law
coming
firm
in
won't
in
do it?
that.
I know somebody at my job that probably will do it, but
Smack
I
'em.
mean,
Smack 'em.
I'm
Nah,
not
but
gonna do that shit.
one thing we got to clarify, 'cause I seen a lot of Facebook posts.
Right.
A jumpsuit for like a painter, a
Yeah.
jumpsuit for a
That's
nigga in
different.
jail
Jail,
is
that's
not,
not
the
that's
same
not a
thing.
romper.
That's not the
The
same.
That's not a
overalls you used to
romper.
wear as a kid
Yeah,
is
that's
not the
not a-
same
that's not a
thing.
romper. That's
We
true.
talking about
That's
the
true.
full body suits that
Yes.
stop above the knees.
Yes.
Right.
Or stop
That's-
at the knees or
yes.
stop a little bit below the knees.
I
Yeah.
don't
That's
know,
a-
man.
that's a
I feel
romper.
like
That's
the
disgusting.
fashion industry be pushing a lot of this shit because they trying to have a cultural like
Yeah.
what is it revolution? Because back
Yeah.
in the day, back in the old days, how many women wore pants? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that
Right.
was women was wearing dresses and skirts, and then
Yeah.
when women started wearing pants, it was like a
Yeah.
revolutionary.
We gotta
was.
blame
thing,
Hillary
and then-
Clinton.
Yo,
It's
when
Hillary
women
Clinton
started
fault.
wearing like dresses above the knee, or they were whores.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? So
everything had to be
they-
ankle length.
Ankle-
the
Yeah,
fashion
yeah.
industry
You
kind
show
of
your shit, oh
stagnant
my
with
God.
men because we
See
wear
that
the same
slut
shit
over
for
there?
decades. Like a nigga in a suit is a nigga in a suit for the here until fucking.
But hold up.
She's a
the end of
harlot.
time.
If
you know
your
what I mean?
favorite, I gotta say it. If your favorite rapper wears a romper, do you stop listening to his music? Or
Yes.
you still listen to his music?
Definitely 100%.
You do?
I feel like there's nothing we
can't
can
see-
relate to.
I can't see Styles P or Nas in a fucking romper.
No, I'm just saying.
Or what is it? A romper or a romp?
It's called a rompum.
It's a whatever you want to call
can't
it.
even-
It's just
I
short, short.
can't even.
So
guys,
you stop listening
one
to
pieces.
your favorite artist because he wears
Yes.
that? All right.
Yes.
I just want to know.
Yeah, if J. Cole
I
did it,
feel
I'd
like
be very
I
shocked.
felt like somebody's manager would have got slapped the fuck out for not advising his artist. Yo, don't put that on.
Fire
nigga.
your stylist.
You know, stylist, manager, the whole fucking team, the label, everybody.
Yeah, but
Everybody got to go. Your wife, everybody.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, come on, man.
I feel like nowadays everybody think it's toxic to kind of like put certain roles on the certain genders and shit.
Yeah,
like,
of
oh, you
course.
like everybody should be free to be themselves, but it's certain shit as men
Suspect
that
a
men
little
should do.
bit.
Two niggas with sons,
Right.
right?
Nigga.
Okay.
Two niggas with sons, right?
Okay.
So, let's say their mother goes out with them, right? Goes to the store, right? Comes back. Your son come back home in a fucking rompum.
Getting punched right in the fucking
Now,
mouth.
one of your sons is a teenager, right?
Yeah,
If he comes home with that shit.
that nigga never will.
See, exactly.
How old is your oldest?
He still wears Air Forces. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all heard him repeat Biggie lyrics. You understand the
yeah,
household
that's
that they
facts.
come from?
How
My
old
oldest
is your
is
oldest?
14 years old.
You
He still wears 2 earrings, one on both ear, like I do.
Right.
Like he's from that era. It's
I
okay to
agree.
wear
And I
an
can-
earring on both sides.
I can vouch that shit and
Word.
say that shit too.
Word.
So,
I would
yeah.
beat the living shit out of them. Like
Now-
I make sure that they don't watch certain shows.
Yeah.
Like I gotta protect them from shows that I like watching, like Scandal, and
Right,
there's too
right.
many gay characters.
For
This
real.
shit has started like for the
Yes.
last 3-4
Now,
years.
at the
Yep.
same time, do you tell your sons not to cry?
Nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm cool. Like if you have some
Because as a
rough
man,
day, like,
it's looked at crazy if you
Crying.
crying. Like weakness is kind of like a sin for men.
not in my household. That's
Yeah, I mean, I think.
I mean,
that's
they've only
different.
seen me cry when my grandfather passed away. So
That's
I mean,
understand. I'm talking
you
about
know.
like you fall down, get hurt, nigga. Stop crying.
Nah.
Get the fuck up.
When their mother swung at
depends
me
on
and she
what it
connected
is.
in my jaw, I ain't cry. You know what I'm saying?
on what it
Like I still strong,
You know what I'm
tall.
saying?
You know
What about you, X?
I mean, it depends on what it is. I mean, if my son fall, and
Like-
he ain't even hurt,
Yeah.
and you crying, nigga, stop crying, nigga.
Oh,
Just
in
go
that
wipe
situation,
But
yourself.
I'm saying,
absolutely.
so now you putting that on your son. So now it's kind of like you're forcing him to not show his emotion. Like he could be emotionally hurt about this shit. He could be like, yo, it hurt to me.
But you can't like I get what you're saying and I agree to a certain degree, but nobody wants to be. I'm protecting his life. You know what I'm saying? Because
Are you-
if he
are
a,
you though?
We cool
if
to
he
drink more
if
of
he a
these?
teenager,
Take all them shits.
if he a teenager and he pop up and start crying at every little thing, then what? You know what I'm saying? Like an 8-year-old boy just committed suicide
Yeah,
not too
because
long ago because he was getting bullied.
Yeah.
Like you got to be able to teach these kids how to be a little bit tougher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but nowadays it's saying, yo, we shouldn't try to push this agenda on our sons
I'm
or our
not
daughters.
gonna
Like,
say
like,
push
we
it
can't-
for
we can't-
everything. If you hurt for real, okay, you hurt for real.
Yeah.
All right, cry, get it out. All right, cool. But if you just allow, I can't even say allow, but if you just are open to your son crying about every little thing,
Right.
he gonna grow with that mentality
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it's okay to
absolutely.
cry about every little thing.
My
you know what I'm
mindset
saying?
is this: I got 2 boys. If you see blood, yo, cry.
Right.
It
Like
look-
if
it
you
looks
break
like it
your
hurts.
leg
It
or,
looks like
or
it hurts.
something like that. Like when my son split his fucking head, his hand open because he was putting dishes in the dishwasher. Fucking split his whole finger. His shit was about to come off. So I'm sitting there
I hope
doing.
he cried. 'Cause I'm about to.
Yeah,
It sound like it hurt.
Yo, because he came to me and he's like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Hell
And,
yeah.
you know what I mean? We rushed him to the hospital. But like
absolutely.
situations like that, all right, cool.
Did y'all
I
save
get
the
it.
finger?
Yeah, I mean,
Is it good?
it's good now.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
Jump shot ain't never the same.
Yeah. I'm happy homeboys.
You got a
nah,
little
he
finger,
good, he
like.
good. This was like what 2-3 years ago. This was a while ago.
Now
You
would
know
y'all
what
do
I'm
the
saying?
same shit with your daughters though?
My daughter, I'm always trying to toughen her up.
Because
though.
now everybody want to preach this equality shit.
Nah,
Same
see,
way
I'm
you
not.
treat your sons, same way you gotta treat your daughters. But you really can't.
My sister was tough only because there was no other
Right.
female in the house, so it was me and my brother. So she had the tough side from me and my brother. So.
I mean, how most men learn to be men is watching other men
Yeah.
be men.
I watched my
Like
father. So
you
yeah,
watch your father
absolutely.
do certain shit. Like,
I
yo,
did,
all right, so
did.
that's what you're supposed to do. You're
Yeah.
supposed to
Agreed.
mow the lawn. You're supposed to
Agreed.
pick up
Yeah.
heavy shit. You're supposed to
Yeah.
help women
Wash
open
the
the door.
dishes. Yeah,
You're
open
supposed to
the
do
door.
certain
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
My father did all that shit. I don't do none of them. I ain't mowing no lawn. Like, I will pay for everything if I can. Like,
I mean, if you can pay for cool.
Part of my mom's common charges. That's why.
Like even on dates, it's been since the beginning of time. Man pays for the date.
word.
Yeah.
But now when it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you want to go out, you want to go Dutch. Now she looking at you crazy about some shit like,
Right.
but we both. It's about equality.
Yeah.
Imagine the
We both
standard.
humans.
Imagine a female who has that type of standard that her father wasn't even in her life, and she got the nerve to want you to pay for her shit.
Hey, chill out.
Like, you should be happy I'm here.
I'm happy I'm here. I can leave just like him, just like that.
Absolutely.
Nikki, do you pay for dinners?
I haven't been on any dates lately.
Well, if we went on a date, would you pay for dinner or not?
But probably not.
You hear that?
And not that I
Probably
wouldn't.
not. We won't go, or
It
probably
depends-
not. You won't pay.
But I feel like if
A man's supposed to always
be
pay.
on it be on those
Hell no.
who initiates the date. Like if I say let's go somewhere, it's on me. Let's
Thank
make that.
God
Okay.
damn, I'm glad somebody finally said that
okay.
shit.
Yeah, it has.
I know a lot of women who say it. I don't know how much they believe it.
I hear that all the time, and I always got to put my.
Then I'm
shit
paying
out.
for my half and I'm leaving.
Because if I say I'm taking you on a date, I'm paying the whole shit. I'm expecting to pay for whatever.
Baby,
I'm
let's go to
initiating.
Del Frisco's.
Hell yeah.
Like, I shouldn't have to ask you. You got this? And she say, no, I just want to go. Bitch, no, we going to McDonald's. Like, I don't know about all this other shit.
Or I'll
Nah, I
cook for you
can't.
and we can go to the park and be like, we handle that differently.
So it's a date. What time? What time you want me to pick you up? What time?
Oh shit.
No, I know a lot of females. I
Shoot
go,
your shot,
I go,
nigga.
yeah, every
Why
time.
not, right?
Every time.
He tells me that all the time.
I'm like,
Shoot your shot, bro.
I'm 0 for 7. I'm gonna keep going though.
He tells me this all the time. Shoot your shot, bro. You got shoot it.
Nigga, LeBron can have a bad game. He's still gonna win the game.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I'm gonna keep
You're right.
trying.
You're right, bro.
My nigga,
Nah.
I've been trying for 8-9 years.
Shut up.
No, but she knows your baby mother though, right?
Oh
That don't mean
shit.
shit though.
That-
She just be making excuses.
No.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Yeah.
But
What?
what you
At
saying?
one point in time is too much. Yo,
Yeah.
Like,
9 years. 9 years might be a lot.
Fuck.
I thought it was only 60-something episodes, man. Like,
Nigga, that's what I thought.
I'm playing the long game, nigga.
God damn.
all right,
I'm
hold
wearing
on.
you down, baby.
have you invested in her though?
Hell
Have you
no,
taken
he
her
did
out
it. Hell
and
no,
paid
he
for
did it. Hell
And
no,
not
you
make her
did it.
pay for her half?
Yes.
Nikki, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. It's just that I don't like to
She
sleep.
think I'm a
with,
whore.
and I don't sleep with people that they've slept with.
Yo,
someone
I feel like
close to
women
me.
and men are the same. Like, come on, like stop giving.
I've imagined you having sex with somebody nasty with somebody that I know.
So
I'm
what?
not. I don't do sloppy seconds.
And I'll be keep
and I
doing it,
don't
too.
do
You
sloppy
don't-
thirds. And
You can't say you don't do that.
Every nigga you fuck is a
Hold on.
sloppy
No, if
second
you
third.
did it or not. You don't know if
I
you did
say,
that or not.
I say it in my sloppy way where I imagine somebody that I'm close to doing something nasty to you, and I don't want to do what.
Bless her.
No, I'm upset. I mean, I've been.
No,
blessed every
she's
day
good.
of
She's
my
good.
life.
I don't know anybody you know. She's okay.
Oh, he good then. All right, fuck it.
She know a couple Puerto Ricans and shit.
She probably don't know none.
She be on the east.
No,
She's thinking about it. You see that?
no, I don't. I say to
Oh,
myself.
you got a chance, bro. You got
Shout
a
out to
chance.
Jen.
Shut up.
Shout out to Chris Pig.
Hey.
Yo, so, all right, so you really went out to, like, I don't know, I've been out with chicks, right? And
Right.
when I see them grab their wallet, that's attractive enough for me to pay.
Right.
Yeah,
But
let
then I
that
feel
turn
like
you
some of them
on.
already caught on to my shit. So I feel like they're like,
Let me just grab this empty wallet.
Oh shit.
See how far he's gonna let me go.
I went out with a chick not too long. I'm like, yo, where's your bag? bring your bag inside.
Oh shit, for real?
I did that shit on
swear to
purpose one
God.
time.
I thought you're gonna have to act like you're gonna pay for this
So
shit.
you got your debit card in your pocket?
Yeah, I'm like,
And that's not
she
a
had
date.
leggings on, nigga.
Oh shit.
That's not a
Yeah,
date.
yeah,
That's
she's
not
not a date at
That's
all,
not a
bro.
date.
I told her, I was like, you need to bring your bag inside. Like, make it look like
But
you
now,
trying.
if she slid the motherfucking
What is a
leggings
date?
down,
Hell
it was
yeah.
like, I'm
Yeah,
going to pay for it
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
Or she had a
Would
bra.
you be mad?
Or
no,
she had
and
a
I'm
bra
glad
on.
you said that.
Yeah, the big
I
titties
did
with the
that.
bra.
Or she had the bra on and had the money in
Her
her.
titties was not as big as yours. Excuse me. I'm just being honest.
Let's make this a fact, nigga.
I look at it like this, yo. I never. He knows me for a long time.
Yeah.
I said it. I tricked on mad bitches.
Right.
But I don't call it tricking. I call it investing.
That's true.
But at the
Like,
end of the
I
day,
don't
that's
give a
not,
fuck if I take you out
This
to
nigga Chris make
$150
investments every Friday.
but that's not a date.
That's not really.
That's not a
I
date.
don't think that's an investment.
Yo.
I don't think that's an investment.
I can't. I can't.
I'm with
I can't
you.
speak
I
on
don't
that.
think
That's not an
investment.
investment. His situation, that's not an investment.
But let me ask
He
you.
knows the
That nigga
real
just throwing
deal.
money. That nigga
Yeah.
gambling.
Hell yeah, he just chilling.
Nah, but y'all gotta follow.
You gotta have play
some
money,
Chris
brother.
on
You
Snapchat.
gotta have-
Some days I land on 7 and 11. I tell you
If
that.
it's one thing he always tell me, you gotta make sure you guys have play money. It's just play money, brother.
Yo,
Guys,
having fun.
but let me ask you.
Damn, Domino put my business out there.
Yeah, right.
yo, hold up, wait.
Nigga say every
nah.
Friday night.
Yo,
Yeah,
nah,
Nigga
because
got the
You know
whole
what? You know
schedule
what bar I
down.
be at?
You all
nigga?
fucking up the bro code, yo. That's bro code.
like niggas don't follow. Yo, all right, yo,
But
so
wait,
like
what is
I be
a
seeing,
date?
I be
I
seeing
need
the
to
chick he
know.
with. She
yeah.
bad, like she like
bad as
I
fuck.
fuck the shit up.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
I don't know who she is to you, but she
Damn,
bad
nigga.
though.
Oh shit.
I don't know who she is to you.
Go straight
You
into
don't even
it.
know what we just did last Friday.
Don't,
my G.
but she bad though. He be having drinks with her. All the, so
Right.
only
Yeah.
time I used to go out with chicks and get drinks because I wanted to fuck them. It's the only time I went out.
I'm
Okay.
not, I would
wanted to
never
get
confirm
drinks.
or deny.
I ain't never went out with drinks, but you shut the fuck up. Nikki.
Oh shit. Oh shit. She
don't even
thinking too. She like what?
She don't even drink like that.
I just got you a drink right here.
No, I'm
Drink
good.
up.
I haven't even finished this cup.
You gotta have that shorty to go to the bar with like that. I mean, that's lit.
There's
to
not
me.
a single female friend that I have that I won't fuck.
That's a fact.
Oh, that's sad.
I have one, Stephanie.
Y'all might get.
Oh shit.
That's the only one that
Stephanie ain't my
I
friend.
Yeah.
Not my friend either.
That ain't my friend.
But guys, let me ask you legit. Like, what is a date, and what does a date consist of? How does one know that is a date?
I mean, you
gotta
know what's
agree
a
to
date
it
and what's not a
first.
date though. I feel
Right.
like you
Like,
should know.
You know it's just
We're
hanging
grown.
out
We're
and
grown
what's a
ups. You
date.
know what a hangout is.
So,
Exactly.
You
okay,
know what
no,
Netflix
actually,
and chill is.
If I put
No,
on
I
my
don't.
best rompum and go out
You staying on this shit. You was right. You staying
I'm
on
asking-
my
That's what he
shoes
do. That's what he do. I know
with my
this
nice
nigga, man.
shoes,
I'm asking for those who don't know. So talk to me like I don't know. What is a date?
I mean, if you're above 25,
No, that's way too old.
yeah,
Nigga, what's wrong
like
with
20,
you?
right?
Like
nigga, 18.
18.
Nigga.
I mean, there's some 18-year-olds who ain't all there,
I
bro.
was going on dates at 16, 17.
Nigga, my son been with chicks to the movies already. He's 14 years
yeah,
old.
But we're
yeah.
talking
He's
paid
lit, by the
dates
way.
that women don't have to expect to pay for anything in that way.
I mean,
like,
first, second, third
and a
date.
date.
No.
What is a date? What is a date to you where you're
But y'all
willing
don't
to
agree-
pay for the
y'all
whole
don't
thing?
agree on that before y'all even decide what y'all doing. Like, he
Yeah,
hit you
Right.
up and
yeah,
just
I
be like,
agree.
Like,
Agree.
what is that?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it starts with that.
A traditional date would be, you know, I pick
It's a
you up.
text,
We
yeah.
get dressed up nice. I pick you up, take you to a nice restaurant, or take you wherever you want to go. Movies, museum, whatever the fuck, whatever you like. I'm gonna fake like just
Sex
so I can
museum. Hell
Be,
yeah.
yeah.
I want to go to the sex museum.
Yeah, I'm about to go soon.
All right, relax. I was about to tell her the same thing. All right, let's just settle down.
I mean, I'm going next Friday if you ain't doing that.
Oh shit, what?
Nikki, you don't want to be my investment?
No, I would not. I have a business that you could
Oh shit.
Yo,
invest in.
Domino would definitely go on my
She
DM if he
flipped
saw me
that
with
shit
Nikki at the
smooth,
bar.
though.
Hell yeah, he will.
He's like, I got a business you can invest in. I mean, what's,
That's how it starts. Let's talk about it. Whatever you want to do, let's talk about it.
give
Yeah.
you an investment.
I'm gonna
money, you never
invest.
care.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, anything nigga close. Hell yeah. Why
What do you
not,
do?
right? Why
Shout
What do you
out-
do? I care. Yeah.
Shout
cool.
out to 2B LLC, my budding business healing practices.
What is that, like sports bras?
Yeah, what is that?
Nah.
Yo.
As a matter of fact, I do have an idea, but I'm gonna keep that on the low.
We'll
but-
talk off the air. Off the air. We'll talk about it. G, cut off the mic. We'll talk now. We'll talk about it.
All right, so last thing we want to talk about is classic albums, right? Niggas been having this discussion for a while, so we want
Yeah,
to know what
shit.
a classic album consists of. So on Everyday Struggle, DJ Academic Joe Budden was going back and forth
Yep,
about
yep.
this, about their criteria of what a classic album is and what it's not. What is a classic album. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is not a classic, by the way.
808s and Heartbreak.
Definitely not a classic.
That's a classic.
That's a classic.
Definitely not a
808s
classic.
and
That's a
Heartbreak, I
classic.
think that is a
That's
classic.
a classic.
I think that's a classic.
That's a sonic.
Alright.
That
You know what I
sonically
mean?
It changed the
music.
game.
Hell
Yes.
yeah, that's what
So-
I'm saying.
so-
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
So before we get into
You
the
know, Drake
argument,
came after that.
Exactly.
So before we get to our X, what is your criteria
I gotta
for?
get my notes. Sorry.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Yo, this guy, he got a
Yeah, he
laptop,
comes prepared,
camera.
yo.
What is that? A fucking
I fuck with him.
a
He comes
Kindle
pretty
Fire?
prepared. Hell
That's
yeah.
a Kindle Fire.
Oh shit, he got it all.
I know
HD.
You took that shit.
Oh, you hear him?
He took it from one of his kids for sure.
No, this is mine. They broke theirs. They
Oh,
threw that shit
shit.
down the stairs. But
Myself
nah,
with the same
I'm gonna
shit.
say cohesiveness, which
Okay.
is how well the album flows together.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna do production. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Lyricism,
All right.
and that's my 3.
What about relatability? Like how you relate to it?
Not necessarily,
Nah,
because I don't
not
relate
really.
to too much
Don't
of
nobody
what.
relate to a lot of shit
It's a
Jay-Z
classic
be
album
saying.
that nobody can relate to. You know that's like not relatable, but it's still like enough to.
I can't relate to Illmatic, and that's a
Yeah.
classic.
That
Me
is
too.
that is by far the best hip hop album ever.
Woo! I'm sorry. I got
Ever.
excited.
Yeah, that album is fire.
That
I
shit-
went to go listen.
That
to
shit kind of
back
hurt
to
a
it.
little
Sorry.
bit.
I'm sorry, cause Nas, he's so nasty.
All right,
Now,
He
Oh,
is.
shit.
I'm
That
changing my
ta-
name to Nasty P.
That's it's that talent.
now I would say like a classic album you got to live with for at least 2-3 years,
It has to
right?
be timeless, at least.
You got to live with the album for at least 2-3 years before you can call it a classic. Because
Agreed.
this nigga said that "Damn" was a classic, the Kendrick Lamar shit.
In my catalog, that's a classic.
And then,
listen, I think
but then
there's
also
two
a classic
different-
has to be across the board. Like everyone has this like yo, this is a
All right,
classic.
I mean, you could. To me, it's 2 different ways. I know in my catalog of music what's a classic and what's not. I still consider French Montana first album a classic in my
hell no.
my catalog.
Oh, hell
that's a
no.
classic.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
James, I'm super shocked at you right now.
Yo, I'm the
super
biggest
shocked right now.
I'm the biggest French Montana
I
fan.
never expected to hear
And
that.
to hear you
Listen,
say that,
In
that's
my-
not a classic
I'm not
to me.
saying generalize. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
for me,
Okay.
in my
yeah, okay,
catalog,
for you,
that's
right?
a classic.
Oh,
you know what I'm
now-
saying? Now,
wait, I'm
there's
shocked.
classics.
I'm
There's
shocked
classics
too,
for the
bro.
hip hop culture, and there's
Yeah.
classics for you as an
I'm
individual.
talking about
I
as
agree.
a culture. What are the
As a culture?
undeniable
Aight,
hip
well,
hop classics?
Culture.
Now,
I'm all for that too.
Now, classic albums can have 1 to 2 skippables on it, at least 1 or 2.
I'm gonna say 808s got 2 skippables, but
Because
it's still a classic.
Stillmatic
album.
got at least 2 songs I can
I
skip.
think that's a good standard.
Yeah, I agree.
Stillmatic?
I agree.
Stillmatic got at least 2 songs I can skip.
Yeah,
Which
still-
ones? Which
Which-
was those?
Yeah.
The one with AZ. And,
nigga,
Yo,
I fuck with that. That's
dope as hell.
that's a hard
crazy.
one.
But
That's a hard one.
It's
This
dope.
nigga, man.
But I can
Yeah.
As soon as you said Stillmatic, I thought about
Hell-
that song. I didn't even think
Now-
about Ether
Man.
and
Now,
Got
to
Myself a
me,
Gun.
the B-sides have to be radio worthy. Like, you can hear them shits anywhere, niggas, and they can still ring off. Because when Blueprint came out, I heard every B-side on the radio. I heard Hola Ovito on the radio all the time.
Shout out to the Spanish people
Shout
out
out to
there.
the Spanish people. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What
Nah,
else?
but hold on. Is it easier, like for you, you said Kendrick's album is a classic. Is it easier for you to say that because how much bullshit is out there right now?
No, it's
Because
just-
when you
Yeah.
hear Lil Uzi
Yeah.
and Lil Yachty,
Yes.
I mean,
it's
yes.
like, oh, finally
we
we
can
got
all
Kendrick.
vibe to the
Yes.
bullshit, but we know good music when good music is out.
That's what I'm
Word.
saying. I think 2-3 years down the line, we still gonna vibe to that.
Like
Yeah,
niggas,
damn, damn is definitely gonna get there, but it's not there right now.
nah, it's not a classic.
It's not a classic.
It's not a classic at all. Good
Not
Kid, Mad
classic.
City is a classic.
Good Kid, Mad City is a
To
classic.
Pimp a Butterfly, yes.
Not a
Not a
classic.
classic.
But at what
Not a
point in
classic.
time do we start breaking down hip hop albums into genres?
At what point?
You know what I'm saying?
At
At
what-
what point? Because do we judge Uzi Vert's album with fucking, you know what I mean, a DMX album? It's
No.
2 different styles of hip hop.
Hell yeah, two different styles.
You know
of
what I'm saying?
hip
So
hop.
everybody don't get
But it has
an
to
even
be
playing
good
field. though.
music. It's really
That's true, but that's
it-
why I
it's not
say-
good
I feel like a
music
classic
across
got-
the board.
You know, that's why I kind of agree with you. Like, I feel like a classic has to be literally all
And then
around the
also
border,
to me,
you
a
know?
classic
Yeah,
has
true.
to somewhat change hip hop, not like
Yeah,
change like
yeah,
a
yeah,
like
yeah.
a monumental amount, but it has to
And
like
bring
shape
people-
it somehow.
bring
So
people
what's the
together.
last
Yeah.
album that you think was a classic that shaped hip hop?
Good Kid, Mad City.
And brought
Nah,
people together.
2014 Forest Hills Drive.
That was not a classic.
That's a
What
classic
about
album.
Chance?
That's a
What
classic.
Hold
about
up.
what
What
about
song-
Chance?
what song
Forest
you
Hill
skip
Drive
there?
is a
What song you
classic.
skip there?
You say anything.
Chance the Rapper.
Maybe Wet Dreams, probably.
Wet Dreams.
No, I'm not even. I'm not even.
G.O.M.D.
That shit is ill.
G.O.D.'s
That shit is
fire.
classic
That
to
shit
me.
is
G.O.M.D.
fire.
I might skip.
Nah,
What?
anything.
You cannot skip.
Nah,
Get off my
Hell no,
dick.
I can't even skip that shit.
Get
We was
off
bumping
my
that
dick.
shit.
Hell
coming from
yeah,
Florida.
we
That shit was
got-
I ain't gonna
Yo.
front. Hold up. That might be the one. I hate to agree with this nigga.
See?
You hate G.
I don't hate it. I'm just saying that might be the one I might skip.
Why?
That might be the one.
He was rapping on that
To
shit.
hear that
though.
to the window, to the wall.
I don't
My mind got my shine. I know the reason
Sing
you
it,
feel
girl.
no way. I know you want to be.
Just stand
that's
up one
all I know.
time. Stand up one time.
I don't know. That's the one.
Yeah,
I might
wet
skip.
dreams. Wet dreams. I'm definitely skipping. I don't want to hear
Wet
about
dreams?
how
That
you
shit
Wet
was
dreams is fucked though.
The whole dialogue behind
That's
it.
not relatable though.
It's the story.
I don't want to
fuck with
keep
the
hearing
song
about.
is-
the
I
first
lied to
time
my
you
dick.
fucked
That's
or
why
you
I was able
busted
to
a nut.
relate it.
I
I
don't
lied to
wanna hear-
my-
I don't
See,
care.
this nigga take everything too
Yeah, he
literally.
DMX
like,
talk
yo,
about
man.
putting dicks in
Hell-
niggas' ears and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
talk about
Not
it.
every song.
Talk about
not
it.
every song.
Nigga, Biggie said.
You look so good.
He said
I'm
it
sucking your daddy's dick.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't say it
That
was
was
a
real
pause. I ain't say it was a suspect. I
Happy,
just said
happy
it-
birthday to Big, by
That's
the way.
hold up. That's one of those. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
the
Wait,
fuck
hold
did
up.
he
Yo, if
just
there was
say?
social media back then, you know what kind of meme that
He
shit would
would've
have
got
been?
killed. He would have got killed.
Son,
When Biggie says,
Yeah.
you would have had like, you know, a picture of me and Nikki's dad or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I don't know.
social
Biggie
media.
done said a couple
He
of
said wild shit.
suspect
Nah.
lines.
A lot of wild
Well, he
shit.
said about he'd rather fuck RuPaul over
Yeah.
bitches from
Yo, I
Escape.
hate
Yeah.
to do this, but yo, nah, I ain't even gonna do that.
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Like,
I ain't gonna
Illmatic.
You lied. You
I ain't
lied.
gonna do that.
So if we're talking about, you know, across the scope, how about Chance the Rapper?
No.
No.
It's
Why?
a good,
yet.
it's a good album. It's
Not
not
yet.
classic.
Nah,
Not
I
yet.
can't call
But
it
he
classic.
but he touched different genres.
not yet.
All
A
right, so
classic though. Not
I'm
yet to me.
gonna name some albums. Y'all tell me if these are classics across the board, right?
Okay.
So Illmatic, right?
Classic.
That's a classic.
Reasonable Doubt.
That's a
Classic.
classic.
Only built for Cuban Links.
Classic.
Well,
I'm gonna say the first one and the second was.
Nah,
a
not the
classic.
second.
Fuck that. The
Okay,
second
so
one
how about
was
The
crazy.
Chronic?
classic.
Classic.
Hold on. Let's go back to Reasonable Doubt real quick.
Reasonable Doubt.
That wasn't a classic when it first came out. by
Not when
the
it
way.
first came
Was
out.
It took
It
till
took
volume
years.
2,
Yeah.
which was
Right.
3 years later for
You
people
went
to
back
be
to
like,
listen,
wow,
yeah.
that shit was
that
amazing.
shit is good.
You went back to listen to
Which goes
appreciate
back
it.
to your original
Right.
point that it has to take at least 2 to 3 years
Yeah,
before you
to-
could
at
decide something's a
least.
classic.
Like it has to
Is
stand
it
the
gonna
test
stand
of
the test
time.
of time?
Yeah, I agree.
By
I
the
agree.
way, it's 2017, 2014 Forest Hills Drive was 3
Still
years
not
ago.
a classic.
Still a
It's a
classic.
Still a classic.
Okay.
It's still a classic.
Continue.
Ready to Die.
Classic.
Ready to Die classic.
All Eyes on Me.
Classic.
Classic.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Classic.
Blueprint.
Classic.
College Dropout.
Classic.
College Drop. Come on, Chris. Come on. Chris.
Classic.
I ain't say nothing.
Come on,
Classic.
Chris.
Just
That's
not in
not
my
a classic.
Classic.
That's a classic.
All right, so Get Rich or Die Trying.
Classic.
Classic.
36 Chambers.
I don't fuck with Wu-Tang.
I don't fuck with Wu-Tang, but I'm gonna say
It's
classic.
a cultural classic, but it's not one of my.
It's a classic.
To me,
Not
forever. is
my
favorite
classic
album.
playlist, but it's a
yeah,
classic.
What year did 36 Chambers come out?
Like 94.
93. I thought it was like
Definitely
90.
was not on
93,
that
94,
wave. I was
because
not on
Midnight
that wave.
Marauders came out the same day.
See, I was born in 87, so that's why, like, when I started listening to hip hop, it was
87.
around. It really was around Life After Death is when I really got into hip hop.
When's your birthday?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What do you think?
I don't
Based on
know.
my character,
I
how
don't-
many times I've been hitting on you? What do you think I am?
know.
Tell her.
No,
I'm very persistent.
I don't know.
He's an Aquarius, by the way.
Yeah, he's Aquarius. Hell yeah, he's an Aquarius.
When is your birthday?
November 16th.
So he's not an Aquarius.
Definitely not. I'm a
was
Scorpio.
just
What do you know
joking.
about
Yeah,
Scorpio?
I
Scorpio
don't
season.
fucking know. I don't know too much about Scorpios.
I'm about to show you, baby.
Scorpios is the best. Scorpios is the
don't
best,
know.
baby.
Well, you're a Scorpio as
Hell
well.
yeah, I say
Y'all
it proudly.
running heavy
I
around
say
here.
it proudly.
So what album would y'all deem a classic that you think is not a classic to everybody else?
36
Yo.
Chambers.
Out of that list or
That's
just in
only
general?
because
Nah, out of
That's only because I
personal
listen
list,
to-
like
that's-
what album
that's
do
only
you
because I
listen to?
listen to
Like, yo,
Wu-Tang.
My
this is
opinion-
classic to me.
At least in the last
I
10
didn't-
years, my boy Zaneri posted a post on Facebook like, yo, the last 10 years was give me 5 classic albums. Too many people didn't put this up, but I think Paper Trail, T.I.'s album before he went to jail,
That's a classic.
was phenomenal.
That's a
yo.
classic.
Phenomenal.
That's a classic, yo.
Yo, that is a classic album.
Paper
You have to
Trail?
listen to it.
Yo,
You
that
have
was
to
the
listen to
beginning of a. He started
Yo,
the
how
whole
y'all feel about Jeezy first album?
classic.
Thug Motivation 101's
Dog
classic.
Motivation 101. I was with.
That shit has one skippable.
We was
That's it.
ain't
we was
never
living in the
really
same
been a
crib.
Jeezy
Yeah.
fan.
What about
yo.
freestyle? What about Freeway?
The
Nah,
first.
his
Nah.
Philadelphia Free. No, it's not.
It was a good album.
Philadelphia Freeway was a good album. That's
That
it.
might be like a cult classic or some shit. Like a.
Maybe-
Wait,
maybe
do you,
that-
you,
that
wait,
shit-
you
maybe
think
Philly-
Jeezy's first album's not a classic?
I got to listen to it again.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yo,
listen
That
to
shit
it.
was
yo,
good, though.
What the fuck?
Yo, and then what?
don't know.
Like,
Yo, how many singles Jeezy had off that shit? At
That's
least like
all
4
me
or
and you was
5.
fucking
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
when we was little, nigga.
that shit was
And then
on
what?
Yo,
Boom,
that
boom,
shit.
clap. Boom, boom, clap.
Does Cameron have a classic album?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Which
Come
one?
home with me.
Come
and,
home with me
Yep,
and
yep,
Purple
yep,
Haze?
you right,
Purple
you
Haze.
right.
Purple Haze.
Purple
Cameron-
Haze, I could
Purple Haze,
pass
I'm on the
on.
fence with
Yeah,
it, but
yeah.
Come Home with
Come
Me
Home
for
with
sure
Me
is
is
Come
classic.
home with me is definitely that.
Does Drake have a classic album?
Cameron is an
Yes.
Aquarius.
So
by
far
the way.
gone, and that's it.
So far
That's
gone.
where it ends.
Nah,
So far gone.
No,
Hold on, this is where it's gonna get interesting.
Which one is so far gone?
The
very
one with
first one.
Oh, nah.
you the best on it. Like
No.
it's
Hold
the
up, but
first shit that
time out,
came
time out. It was re-released it twice. The track listings was changed. The first time it came out,
Right.
I forgot how many records it was on it, but when,
Drake
when
has
they
one
re-released it,
classic
they shortened the
album.
list.
No,
he doesn't. He has
Or
about
a
three.
project. Whatever.
They got at least about 3 classics.
Show me a good time.
That was the-
Thank Me Later.
Yeah,
No,
Thank Me
that's
Later.
not a classic album.
Thank Me Later's not a
Yes,
classic?
Thank Me Later is
No, I don't think
definitely.
that's my favorite Drake album.
Okay.
I personally do not think Drake has a classic album yet. That's my I think
don't
the
think
closest
so
would be
either,
Take
yo.
Care.
Album?
Take Care would
no.
be the closest.
Mixtape, that's so far gone.
I
Shit
take,
was
if I had to say Drake has a classic, it would be Take Care. Nothing was the same.
What's the one with the blue cover?
Nothing was the same.
I would say
Nah,
that.
that's
With his
a,
classic.
with his face
I
on
would
it.
say
Yeah, with his face on it.
That's
and
the
shit.
closest
classic.
one to a classic
Yeah,
to me.
Take
you know
Care.
what
I think Take Care and
I
Nothing
thought
Was
Take
the Same.
Care was like the closest.
Well, that's because Drake is the classic. Period. He doesn't need the whole album.
Whoa, I don't know about all that.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
because-
he's one of the few artists
Everybody's
that
got their
he
opinions.
could die
That's
now
all.
and have
Yeah,
probably
he's
at
a-
least 2 greatest
Yeah,
albums for sure.
because he has the
Does
he has
Fabulous
the
have a classic?
No.
No,
the
Not at all.
sound,
doesn't have
No.
a classic.
Not at all.
Well,
so
that, that first album
what's
that he
Ross's
had,
classic?
I played
I
out.
think this is where it gets crazy. A lot of
Deeper
people
than
have.
rap.
Deeper than
Or
rap.
Teflon Don. A lot of people say.
Teflon
Y'all don't
Don
think
is the
Port of
classic.
Miami's a classic
yeah,
though?
Port of Miami's a classic.
I hated that fucking
What?
album.
I didn't.
That track,
I didn't.
all he had was
Yo.
hustling on that album.
Nah,
No,
you say anything.
nigga.
You say
Nigga,
anything.
that shit was
Nah,
The
you
shit,
say-
yo, the
you
shit
say
he had with
anything.
Wayne?
Yes.
I can't.
The
I
shit he had
can't.
with Wayne?
You
That
say
album
anything. Nah, you-
sucked.
nah,
Okay, so
nah,
how
you
Paid
say anything.
$18 for that goddamn album and took it home and was mad as fuck.
You saying
bought it from
anything, bro?
FYE?
I think that's why you were mad.
That's the reason
probably
why
why.
he's mad.
That's
I
probably
think
why.
I was
18
was
dollars.
expecting Illmatic.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
the fuck is this shit?
I don't know. I didn't like that
You
album
don't like
at all.
Blow?
Nah.
Now,
Blow was
Oh.
fire, yo.
White House, Pots and
I
Pans.
hated all of them tracks.
Street Life.
except
I'm a
Hustling.
G with Lil Wayne.
I'm
was
a
crazy.
G.
Man,
Prayer.
man.
Get away with Mario Winans. Yo,
So
that
y'all-
album-
y'all think that's a
away from
classic,
the
though?
to me, Teflon.
Name the whole
I
album.
mean, you know why Port of Miami is a classic? Because when I went to Miami, I was listening to it. I swear to God, I wanted to go buy a couple kilos. I promise you. I wanted to get caught. My
Y'all niggas
nigga,
was
like,
gullible,
I
nigga.
wanted
Fuck
it in my
outta
trunk.
here.
Yo, that nigga
and
make
that's
you want to
how
have some marble floors
and
in
that's
your
how
crib.
people get in trouble.
Speaking of gullible,
listening to this music.
What do y'all think about Killer Season? Cam don't got that's not a borderline classic.
That's a hood classic.
I think that's
That's a hood classic.
Hood.
I bought 2 chains because of that. Watching the DVD and hearing the Chains jingle, I was like, I need that in my life. And am I lying?
You're not lying.
Nah,
I went and
the
bought
shit-
2 chains because of that
The
shit.
line that made
Everything
me
he
change
says is
shit
real.
is when Prodigy said something about my chain so long it banged my
Oh,
piece
my-
banged
yeah.
glass tables.
Yeah.
I had to get long ass dog tag
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that. You know what I mean? That's the only line that
That's
made
why
me
it's a
say
classic.
I gotta go do that.
That's why
Now
it's a classic.
does
What artist doesn't have a classic?
that doesn't like good
your
art, like,
opinion.
like good artists that doesn't have a classic?
Yeah.
Fab.
His
Does
first
Jada
album.
have a classic?
Yeah, I'm about to
Nah.
say Jada Styles.
I don't think Jada has.
Jada
a
got
classic.
classic mixtapes, not
Yeah,
albums.
word.
Styles don't got a
Like
classic.
Fab got classic mixtapes.
No,
Soul
the
Tapes
Locks
is fucking
album,
crazy.
that kind of counts for all of them, right? The
Styles,
Locks album.
Styles don't
We
got
Are
a
the Streets
classic
clowns?
album, but he got classic
He
mixtape.
does.
Definitely.
Yo, we
Gangsta,
are-
Gangsta
Ghost
and
in
the
the
Gentleman
Machine.
is
Yeah,
closer to a
almost there.
classic than I think Jadakiss shit
Yeah.
is, yo.
Gangsta and the Gentleman. I agree on that.
You
we
can't
are-
make a song called High and that
We
shit
are the
like,
streets.
Yeah.
That
We are the
counts.
streets.
That counts for all
For
of
all
them
of
niggas.
them.
Black Magic.
Can I ask you guys a question? Locally, who do you think will make a classic album?
was on key.
Exactly.
I don't listen to a lot of people out here.
Y'all heard of Nasty P?
To be honest.
That's why I changed my name to today.
I was about to say, what the fuck is that?
I think I just heard that.
Dude, I heard it somewhere.
He might have a dope song, I think. I don't know.
Annoyed
Oh,
got the
no,
capability to do it because he got like good producers. Like
Yeah.
he can get a hold of the sound and shit. But
Right.
I don't know. He could possibly do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's me.
He got the
It's
possibility, definitely. But
Other than that,
I
ain't
ain't-
nobody else
I don't
locally
know.
that I heard that's gonna wow
I'm
me.
gonna shake up the.
By
rap
the way,
game.
since you had him on the show recently, right?
Right.
Which album now out of his catalog, which is Burgundy Moon, Once in the Burgundy Moon, Autumn in Cincinnati, and A Time and a Place, which one you like more? Just out of curiosity. Your personal favorite.
I like Autumn in Cincinnati.
That's my favorite one too.
I did like that
I heard
one.
this one and I was
Yeah, I
like,
like that
damn, I feel like if I could take a couple tracks from this one and the other
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
that should be the
That's
project.
how I felt. That's
Word.
how I felt.
He got
Word. Shout out to them.
I don't know. What's on key is more like, I don't know, because he doesn't have a big catalog like Annoyed at this point. I feel like that's why he can probably come out with
he's
something.
just mad different too.
Yeah.
Like he just
He
his
has
shit
his
is
own
just
shit.
different.
I don't like different music either, but his shit I fuck with for sure.
Nah, I fuck with it. I'm just saying it's different. Like, you almost don't feel like when you listen to him. Like, when I first heard some shit that you was playing, I didn't know he was from Bridgeport. Because I was like, this shit don't sound like nothing that's coming from.
I play one of my boys,
You know what I'm
Nobody.
saying?
He was like, who's that? I was like, some nigga from Bridgeport. He's like, get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
like,
For
for
real.
real.
Like,
Yo,
yeah,
that's
like-
been my whole thing for years. Like, yo, when I hear new music from somebody, I'm like, yo, where the fuck are they from? Then somebody say they logo. I'm like, niggas is talented here?
Hell yeah, you be surprised.
Niggas know how to write songs. Niggas don't.
Yeah, you be surprised.
Niggas don't freestyle you to death.
You be surprised.
That's the shit that be killing me, though.
Hell yeah.
And cause ain't nobody like who else is out that's gonna make good music
Me.
From here or
Just
in general?
like the state that you know of. I like Mike Flows to do something.
Me.
I like, rap-wise, I like Mike Flows and Annoyed. You know what I'm saying?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
And
Nick,
that's
you're
gonna
not a rapper. You like a poet.
I
You
mean,
like a spoken
I
word.
like-
Nick in the booth.
I
How
like
about you?
I like Brillo for what he bring. You know what I'm saying? Just
I like him because he gives that 90s
that
feel.
street shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like
I wanna hear about niggas getting clapped and shit.
right. I still fuck with skeezy shit.
That makes me
I mean,
uncomfortable
you know
these
what I'm
days when I
saying?
hear artists talk about,
Niggas getting
murdering.
shot?
Yeah, like it does make me feel uncomfortable because people are aware of.
What if he was a police officer pushing his mixtape?
Right.
You know it's a
Yo.
fact.
You know it's a fact.
You know it's a fact.
I don't know, man.
This
When
is all true stories.
I'm kind of a petty person because I'm the type of person because I live in Bridgeport and I feel like if I know you and I know you talking about the street thug money shit, I know ain't a lot of niggas out
Niggas
here.
been doing that shit forever, but the
And-
bodies ain't adding up.
Ain't
So,
like exactly.
everybody lying.
That's what I'm saying. Like the this shit don't add up
It's
to
not
me. So I really don't really check
Like
for that
who,
type of shit.
like
you know
who's
what I'm
really out here with like AKs
Nobody.
and these big ass guns? Niggas,
saying?
the
You're not out here
bodies
like
ain't
that.
adding up.
Hell
dude.
no. So it's like I really,
Somebody lying.
well, I mean,
I
we
hold niggas
can't-
accountable.
I'm just
You know
saying,
what
I ain't trying to get shot by anybody we mentioned, so I'm just gonna stay quiet right here. Like,
Well, there's nothing to be mentioned. It's
You act
just.
like
I
they
mean-
stopped making guns when they made theirs, motherfucker. They niggas ain't. You know what? No.
It's nothing to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hey, I don't wanna
It's
talk
nothing.
about
To
that.
be, it's nothing. It's nothing to be mentioned.
Ain't you
Just
that nigga from
noted.
that podcast? that
Yeah,
said
what
some
up,
wild
nigga?
shit?
It's nothing.
You
was-
that nigga
was
Nasty Pete?
Domino.
What
I don't know that nigga.
Just,
I don't know that nigga.
So yeah, that's the end of the show.
Bang bang.
This nigga.
So Chris Room, give your social media out
Yo, y'all can follow me and see how many bitches I'm investing in. At
Word.
I am Chris_P.
every Friday.
Every Friday.
Harem
Might
hoes.
catch me sometime Saturday
This man broke the
mornings.
code,
you
the
know
guy
what I'm
code. I
saying?
swear. Yo.
I am
Yo,
Chris.
he put it on Snap.
Yeah, but
I'll
it's
be
like
looking at her like,
Oh, it's not even me, my
yeah, but
nigga.
guy
She-
code is like just because you see it, don't say it. You know?
Nah,
So
I
wait.
gotta say it now. She
She,
bad for you. not
she's
to
the
be.
one who grabs my phone, and I'm like, yo, you
If
gotta
that
chill
ain't your
with that
cousin,
shit.
yo. You got to do it.
Oh shit.
wait, I had to ask you guys a question. You
What's
know, with the RTD podcast, what was your favorite, or who was your favorite?
Motivational Chris.
Huh?
Motivational Chris.
I was trying to
Okay.
let her finish the question. What-
Wait,
Right? I don't even know what.
Lately.
Her favorite.
Yeah.
Motivational
Oh,
Chris.
My
Okay.
favorite lately was whenever you came.
Oh shit.
That was
She
a
never
long
came.
time ago.
That was
that
wild.
mad long ago.
That
I
was-
think that was like last year, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
What happened to your co-host?
Whatever helps me
Oh shit.
get
I
that
let
shot
him
in.
I let him answer.
Where the fuck is the Coco?
I let him
All right,
answer.
so what happened was me and her couldn't fuck around if she was on the podcast. So I told her it's best if you leave,
This
so
nigga.
we could, so I get that layup in. You know what I'm saying? So
Gosh.
Investments. See?
investment. Nah, I'm
go.
fucking with you.
All I got it. Let me not say that. Never mind.
She
Go ahead.
I gotta ask y'all a question too before we roll up out of here. My bad. But she had some shit going on, and
Yeah.
So I let her handle her business.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just asking because
We
the
gotta
last
drop
time
in that song.
the last
Dun,
time I met
dun,
you guys,
dun.
the last time I met you all, she was with you guys. I'm just
Yeah, yeah,
asking.
yeah.
That's the only reason why I asked.
Yeah, I was telling her yesterday. She's still
I'm
good.
saying
Shout out
so.
to her.
I mean, never mind. Go ahead.
Now what's up?
Nah, man. Go ahead.
How
Nah, I
many
wanna
drink
hear
cups
that
you done
shit.
had?
Say that shit.
I'm
Nah,
good.
nah, time. Say that shit. Go
Nah,
ahead.
I'm not.
We like 2 in.
Yeah, come on, man. I wanna know.
Go
What's
ahead,
up?
I'm good.
You got something on your mind. Get off your crest.
I'm good.
Get off your
Trust
chest,
me,
Craig. Get
good.
off your chest, Craig.
I'm good.
Yo, hold on. Y'all asked a question one time, Domino. It was y'all were kind of going over the list of some of the females that been on the show, and like who would you? I'm not saying smash, but like who y'all thought was better. It was like I know Yummy was one of the people y'all mentioned. Y Jones, Coco was one of the ones y'all mentioned. There was another one. Y'all ain't really want to answer that question. I think X didn't want to.
I
He was
ain't
like,
want to
oh,
answer
no.
that.
He
Nah,
looked scared
'cause
as hell when I just said
it
it
was
to you.
not.
because they don't
No,
want- they
because
don't wanna offend
no,
people.
he
I
said
don't-
one gotta go.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I said one gotta go, and niggas gotta. No.
Nah. I ain't doing that.
Wait,
I could do that. What's up? I could do it.
Nah, it was.
I ain't afraid.
I don't. Fucking.
one gotta go.
That was a long time ago. I guess that
One
was
gotta
last
go.
year.
What's
Yeah,
up?
I don't know.
I gotta
One gotta go.
I
What's
gotta
up?
go through all that shit. I ain't going through that shit right
Alright.
now.
Well, anyway, follow me.
He
see
was
my
like,
investments.
he was like, nah, man. The way he worded it was like,
Nah,
it would have been offensive if we did answer it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that.
You
nah.
care about offending people?
Yeah, because
cool.
you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
That's you.
I don't. Everybody
this
got
podcast-
If they
That's
came on the show, then I got a problem with
word,
offending them. You know what I
I
mean?
don't got a problem with shit.
Fuck Y Jones.
It's
by
the
way.
glasses. Is that what it is?
Nah,
What is
it's
it?
just
Why?
listen, man.
Cause-
That nigga like controversy. You know
Hold
what
on,
I'm saying?
hold
That's
on.
why we the most
I don't-
controversial.
let's talk about-
podcast.
Let's talk about what Domino
Wait, hold
just
up.
said. What happened?
What he
I
say?
don't like lying. I don't know how to lie good.
So-
I said fuck Y Jones.
Why?
Cause I don't like her now.
Why?
Whoa, what happened?
Did she curve you as much as Nikki curved me? What's
Nah,
going
I
on?
was never trying to get at her. No, that's not important.
Oh,
What's
shit.
Nah, we
what's
have
what's
to
your
discuss
social media
this.
room?
Follow me everywhere at the Real Rome
That
City.
was so.
We got another 2 hours.
Follow
Let's
me.
go.
Follow me.
Paying for it.
Oh, shit.
What's your,
Yikes.
you said it already?
Follow me at the Real Rome City everywhere.
Everywhere, the real Rome City.
Yeah.
Now, X, what you got going?
Yeah,
But
just
fuck
follow me
everybody else.
on IG and Twitter at the Real King X1. That's XWUN.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You changed that shit mad times. Are you
Yes,
sticking
I
with this
did.
one?
Oh, I think I'm gonna stick with this.
You
one.
hiding from the feds? Or your wife? Like, which one is it? Like,
Shit.
I gotta make sure nobody's following
No
me.
comment. No comment.
That's
No
right.
comment.
Smart man. Smart man.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get this money. You gotta keep the same shit.
I mean,
out there.
listen, my personal IG name ain't for business.
Oh,
That's,
word,
that's for
alright.
this podcast.
Got you.
I got a whole nother one for business. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really shout that on here no more.
It's business. What the fuck?
Yeah,
because
like-
it's different. We reaching a different demographic with
But
the
if niggas
business
need some
than-
shit
than
shot,
this shit.
and they don't know who to reach, they be like, "Yo, I heard this nigga on this podcast talking about he shoot shit."
Well, then they can reach me directly on King X.
So you say
know
this
what
shit
I'm
mad ignorant in here? Like,
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I
He
don't
really
know.
wanna shout
I don't know if all of my.
If he could
You know
talk
what I'm saying?
proper, he would talk proper.
you ain't never gonna film the porno if you don't
Hell
put that
no, he
fucking
not.
hat out here.
Hell no, he not,
Listen,
bro.
Listen, it's about demographics. People reaching different things.
Shit, look at
You know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna want to hear all this ignorant
Make sure
shit.
y'all
Be like,
follow him, and I got a
You'd be
damn
surprised.
camera
A lot of
on
people,
IG.
a lot of people like ignorant shit. You'd be surprised.
That's true.
yo.
That's true. But a lot
Ignorant
of people don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
you
what,
know?
what's the percentage of a lot of people that don't? Though, you know what I
Listen,
mean?
I think it want
You-
politics.
Like
you'll be
ratchetness is-
surprised. You'll be
You
surprised.
got the whole
man.
TV ratchet, so I mean, everybody's watching that.
I don't want to
shit,
hear
you
this politics shit. Nikki, what you got going on, baby?
Every Wednesday night down in Bridgeport, Connecticut, 8:30 to 11:30, 12ish p.m.
Where at?
BPT Creates downtown behind the arcade mall.
Okay.
Open mic night for all artists. Everyone is welcome. Spoken word rappers just want to get some shit off
Struggle
your
rappers,
chest.
come get your balls off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
It's free if you sign the open mic list, and it's $5 if you just want to chill. It's a potluck if you want to bring some drinks. BYOB.
Cool.
You be having food there or not?
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta, contribute. I mean, you could eat, but it'd be nice if people contribute, like bring
Like
some
what?
chips or some shit. But
I'll do that. I'll bring that.
but
This
still,
Wednesday.
yeah, every Wednesday.
My nigga, relax. What's wrong with you? Let me converse with her. Damn.
Hey, I'm just trying to go to the open mic. That's all.
And every Thursday.
I'm trying to. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
And
just trying
every
to rub elbows and network.
and every Thursday at the Black Rock Library at my Mind Body Reiki workshop. It's just an opportunity for anyone to come out and express themselves, or just nice little cleansing in the middle of the week. So
Cool.
Is that like for kids or like just
for
adults?
everyone,
Word.
but
Dope.
mostly for adults. My children are there,
Oh,
but
shit, adults.
we express ourselves in different ways. We stretch and then we meditate. So every Thursday.
Would it
night.
be awkward if I went to both events? Would you be
No,
like, why is this nigga
that-
here?
that's
This is
no,
weird.
because that's why these opportunities are there.
Would that be
That's
considered
why-
a date? That's
No,
Shit.
no,
My boy
no,
shooting
Half court.
Stephen Curry in there for real, man.
no.
I'm Stephen Curry last series. Last
He's
year.
going wild.
I would just.
Boom shot.
I
He's
would,
on fire.
I would just be pleased to be of service in the way.
Well, that
I'll
didn't
be able
work.
to,
Wait, say that one. Could that be a soundbite? You'd be pleased to
I
be
would,
of service?
Yeah, I would be pleased to be of service, and what I offer is the opportunity to
That
express
could be
yourself.
taken.
Can we
so
get that
But-
as a soundbite? Send that to
Hell
my voicemail.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
But not in any erotic ways, unless I feel
Unless you
inclined.
pay.
Unless like what?
Unless I feel inclined, but I don't. So
What if it was the no?
Never mind.
I'm not gonna ask
Relax.
that question.
Relax.
I'm gonna ask some wild shit.
bye.
I will see you on Wednesday.
Hey, shoot your shot, nigga.
Hell yeah, I was about to too. I'm like, yo, what if it got?
Pick and roll, baby. Pick and roll.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Airball.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
God,
yo.
Yeah.
All right, let's get
I like
out
it.
of here.
I like it.
things for certain. These niggas is one thing's for certain, we too much for these niggas and too much for these hoes. I go by the name of Domino. That's X1.
Yeah.
That's Nikki Nicole.
Miss Exquisite if you nasty.
And we out of here.
Thank you guys.
Boom, bang, pow.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
Word.
Pum, pum. As if his mom is here.
Boom, boom.
Doom, 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 doom. Like,
Water gun shit. Yeah, right? Water gun.
Domino.